my world. Esports! It's my game. It's my world. It's my community. We believe in unity. It's my game. It's my world.
All it takes is one dream. One dream that becomes a journey. To drive an ambition. Believing in yourself. Persevering challenges. Always focused on the dream. To grow aspirations. Having the will to keep going. Building a future with a legacy. Knowing dreams can come true. Over 11 years of growth. The spirit of entrepreneurship. Created possibilities. Realized new potentials. Innovate for the better. Expand horizons. To change lives. To connect new ideas. To explore new grounds. With the future in sight. Together.
Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. I said I'm moving too far. Getting lost.
Hi everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Sigit right now. So, I'm in the beautiful place in Bali called Merusaka, and I'm still at the exhibitors zone of the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. So, after we played at the Garudaku zone, today I want you to come with me to play at the one of the booth exhibitors called Dewa Game. So I think it will be so much fun because they have many game exhibitions here. So let's play. The growth of esports and gaming industry in Indonesia has an impact to drive Indonesia's economy. Various local games from various local game developers has just launched. Dewa Games came up with unique idea. Carries online games that can be widely accessed to be played anytime and anywhere. Dewa Game can be accessed by a personal computer on website or through an app on a personal smartphone. In Dewa Games app and website, there are various games that you can play. You can top up a token to play in mode arcade and tournament to get a reward. There's a bunch of rewards that you can get at the Dewa Games, such as Apple product, Asus ROG, music instrument, electronic devices, computer and gaming devices, and many more. So right now I get an opportunity to play games at Dewa Game booth. The Dewa Game crew is really helpful to give explanations about their product, as an explanations by one of Dewa Game crew here.
Game itu portal games, jadi kita bisa main games, banyak games lah di Dewa Games. Ada digital games, multiplayer games. Nah nanti kalau main di Dewa Games itu kita bisa dapat diamond. Diamondnya bisa ditukar sama hadiah. Hadiahnya di handphone, macam-macam deh pokoknya. Main di websitenya dewa.game atau di Play Store juga ada, sama App Store. Dewa Game, oke? Jangan lupa main ya.
Enjoy their activation booths. Which else should we explore? Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. So, how is it? Exciting, isn't it? We're exploring more other booths tomorrow, so stay tuned and cheerio!
So today we have Cambodia that will be competing in Mobile Legends Bang Bang in World Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question, how do you feel about this match? Are you feel satisfied, or maybe there are some things that you all need to improve from this match?
From the last match, we feel exciting, and there's a lot of things for us to learn from the last match.
Okay, so what do you think about your enemy performance today?
The performance is very strong because they have more experience, and yes, they very strong.
Okay. So is there any special preparation for the next match?
Yeah, there is the draft, the strategy for the next match.
Okay, so you already won the game in this time, right?
Yeah.
What things do you have that your enemy doesn't have? Maybe can be your chemistry more than good than them, or rather?
I think it's our spirit. Together, we all in one. We know what to do, and yeah, we trust each other. We have the same spirit.
So how confident are you to win this competition?
Our confidence is 50%.
50%.
Yeah, 50%.
So for the last question, who is the toughest enemy in this competition?
Uh,
Why?
I think both of Philippines and Indonesia are the toughest team for us to beat.
Why?
Because they are the stronger team in ASEAN, and they have more experience, and yeah, their players so strong.
So okay, so that's all for my question. Thank you for your time, and I hope the best for your competition.
Thank you.
Hi guys, back again with me, Putra Stopo, as your fellow host. So right now I'm in a Dewa United booth. As you can see behind me, this is a RV car. You know what? Dewa United is the first esports team that have this RV car. In RV car, you can play PS5 games like Tekken, eFootball, and not only that, you can bring your friend here to play 5 vs 5 PUBG Mobile and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And of course, if you want to get into the RV car, you can see all the trophies and the jersey owned by Dewa United. And if you want to get the same polo shirt like me, you can go to the Dewa United booth, because there is a lot of merchandise. There is a lot of cool stuff like jersey, t-shirt, jogger pants, and anything. You can see and you must visit it. And later at 4:30 p.m. GMT +8, we will having a 2 vs 2 challenge with Rizky Faidan from Bali United and Romi Hadiwijaya. So if you are the eFootball player and if you want to play 2 vs 2, you visit Dewa United booth.
Hi, welcome back to the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. So, entering day 4 of the biggest esports championship, what did you feel? Did you have some fun? Anyway, entering the next round of this tournament, the competition is getting louder, more intense, and more entertaining. Today, there is 4 games that will be played in this tournament. CSGO on the ice stage, Dota on the earth stage, Mobile Legends on the water stage, and PUBG in fire stage. So, are you ready to watch more matches on this day? But before that, here's the joy of the day 3 of the IESF 14 World.
Good evening from Bali and welcome back to IESF 14 World Esports Championship Bali 2022. Give some noise. Yeah, I like that spirit. So, glad to be back again with me, Brenda Kwan, and we are going to see the exciting match from Tekken 7. But before that, let me share some information about the IESF because this is the IESF 14 World Esports Championship Bali 2022 will be a part of the Indonesia Esports Summit 2022. And this is an annual celebration of the country's esports ecosystem initiated by IESF and PBSI. And also we have the goal to involve all the esports stakeholders in Indonesia, including game publishers, game developers, pro teams, athletes, influencers, brands, communities, and media in country. And we have over 600 international athletes and also 106 countries. And of course, we have 596 offline matches. And this is the most nationality competing offline. And also this is the largest outdoor esports competition in Southeast Asia. And as you know, in this event, we have 4 thematic stages. There has Earth stage, Ice stage, Fire stage, and Air stage. And in this event, we are compete for 6 games. There has CSGO, Dota 2, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, PUBG Mobile, eFootball 2023, and Tekken 7. And also, we have something new, something fresh here. It's because, especially for CSGO, there is not only a CSGO male, because we also have the first CSGO female tournament in this year. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our first match in Tekken 7. So to all of you, please support your favorite team in a positive way through the commenter box, or maybe you can come to Merusaka Nusa Dua and give your best support to your favorite team. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I would like to invite to the team who will battle in the first match. Please give a big round of applause to Team Thailand! Sawadika! How are you, bro? Yeah, so are you ready to be a winner?
Yeah, I'm ready.
But I heard that why your sound so weak. You have to louder. More louder than you can be a winner. Okay? So, are you ready to battle against Team Pakistan?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite the team who will battle against Team Thailand. Give it up to Team Pakistan! Yo, Arslan, how are you today?
Good.
Are you ready for the first match battle against Team Thailand?
Yes, I am ready and I am very excited.
Oh, if you're excited, you have to show it. So, answer me with loudly. Okay, once again, are you ready to battle against Team Thailand?
Yes!
Yeah! So, I will let to both of the team to have a handshake first or do the fist bump as a sign of sportivity. So, to both of you, you can go inside and do some prepare. Please go ahead. Thank you so much and wish all the best to both of you. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to watch the first match between Team Thailand versus Team Pakistan. And I will let the casters to lead this session. So to the casters, please take it away.
IESF 14th World Esports Championship. Tekken 7 action still in the top 8. Kicking off the winner's side of things. I'm Rip here with Tasty Steve. We're going to be bringing you guys the action.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, man. And look, every day, I know we've had like this kind of slower breakdown of top 8.
Sure.
But it still makes it just as exciting. Like the buildup is still there. But before we go any further, let's just let you guys know we got to thank some amazing people out there. First off, let's say thank you to the JHL Group, JHL Auto, Nusapay, DAS, Gudang Crypto, as well as Pertamina, Taiwan Excellence, Hydro Cocoa, as well as Palasa, Soulful, Antis, Indie Home, Telecom Sale, Hen, as well as Episode Hotel. We're coming from the beautiful Mirasaka Hotel, Nusa Dua, as well as Maneski Global, Indonesian Football E-League, as well as ESID, and of course, Lemon ID.
And our media partners, we've got Net TV, Trans2Ju, Dedicom, Esport ID, Video.com, Dunia Games, Dance TV, Dance Play, Muraputi, Bolascore, and Kami Bijak. But of course, IESF 14th World Esports Championship is supported by wonderful Indonesia, Kemenpora, NOC, and Kony.
Yeah, it's been really cool seeing these guys, especially like the Tekken side of the competition.
Yes.
They get a little time to relax in between these sets, but when we get to this portion of it, it's all best of 5 sets. So these guys are really out here sweating, trying to get the dub. And on top of that, we got a little bit of representation that we don't typically get to see on the esports side of things. But once again, this $100,000 is
trying to give us the
not
money.
the same. They're just trying,
They're
to give us the money.
Steve.
Make sure you let these guys know with $25,000 on the line for Tekken 7. The rest obviously going to split up between me and Rip because, you know.
I think it's a typo on, like, you know, the players and us. They're mixing it together.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We've already talked to you guys through this group play. Of course, there's been 16 teams, and we've broken it down already. Italy, Dominican Republic as well. One team on the other side, Indonesia as well. But we're still in this top 8 spot. And I'm telling you right now, like I said, we don't get to typically see these kinds of tournaments. But the fact that we do have that little space in between gives these players a little bit more time to prepare, as well as I think it makes things a little bit more exciting, man. The build-up is a little bit more there as well. But it's not going to be easy across the board, especially if we talk about today's schedule.
Exactly.
It's going to be Thailand versus Pakistan on top of everything. That is going to be a heavy-hitting match. I want you to know right now, Pakistan considered probably the number 2 of Arslan Ash, and it's probably like the number 2 player in the world.
So biased, Steve, just for Korea?
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like,
I think he's number 1,
just going
Steve.
off the results of
We're
what
very
just
different
happened.
here. No, I'm kidding.
And I'm going to tell you right now, Arslan Ash said himself that me is probably like the strongest player out there right now. So Thailand versus Pakistan. I mean, look, I'm just saying he said that. And then, of course, we have Kuwait versus Korea. And then the rest of it is going to break down a little differently depending on the W. Still, I think Arslan Ash is still the guy to beat possibly in the world in a lot of instances because he does have probably like the least amount of losses under his belt. But of course, we got Thailand versus Pakistan coming up. Kuwait versus Korea is going to be a banger nonetheless. And we see Indonesia down there waiting on the end on the lower bracket, as well as Italy. And that's going to be sorted out by the end of these next matches.
And the important thing to note here, match 7, match 8, those ones that we're starting off with, Thailand, Pakistan, Kuwait, and Korea, these matches get you into the winner's final, essentially, which guarantees you a top 3 finish, which guarantees you a piece of that $25,000 prize pool. So the matches here today that we're kicking things off with, Pakistan versus Thailand, Arslan Ash versus Book. It is huge. Huge implications. You can be walking with a big chunk of change, guaranteed. You see the characters there, Zafina for Arslan, Jin for Book, 88% win rate for Arslan, and that seems pretty darn impressive. And then you look at Book, like, wow, you're 82% too? How the hell did you do that? Very nicely done, Book.
Look, first off, these guys are 2 of the strongest competitors in Tekken 7 in the world. No questions asked. I love to see the representation here, especially for somebody like Arslan. Book also on the same side. He's been one of the largest stars to come out on the Tekken side of Thailand, and he's been a strong representation of the country. But here we go. Jin locking in for Thailand and Book. And I like how Pakistan, Arslan looks over at Book right there. I wonder what that
was a
little
serious
look was.
looking stare. Is he going to go with the Zafina? He is, I think, yeah. We saw the Kunimitsu come out from Arslan before, so we know he's got that experience, but he said he picked it just for Daniel Motto because he thought it was a bad matchup for that player. In this instance, though, going to the Zafina, that's the one he has the most tournament experience with recently. And let's see how he does against Booker. This, again, to make it into the top 3, guaranteed that prize pool. Here we go. Pakistan versus Thailand.
This is going to be a good one. Good-ass Tekken is ensue. You can smell it coming from the kitchen, radiating from the cooks. It's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are ready. And Zafina is the character we've seen Arslan do arguably his best with across the board. And like he said, he did pick that Kunimitsu apparently for Daniel Motto. But this character has really been the breadwinner. It's been bringing home the bacon for him.
Here we go, though. Round number 1. Let's see how things start off. Arslan has that huge backdash with Zafina.
Even though we're all halal, so possibly turkey bacon. Turkey bacon.
Sounds, I don't know. Sounds okay.
Turkey bacon's okay.
I have no clue.
Oh, low parry off the down 4. I have no clue. Gonna get the wall. Big damage right there already out of the gate. Tries to swing in between right there. Not expecting Arslan to finish that string. And this life lead is looking very strong right now.
Yeah, that is not a good start for Booker. Like, he's still in this round, right? He's got a little pixel work with. He's got rage, loses the round here. But the fact that he swung after down forward 1 by itself is very interesting, right? Because there's a mix-up there. You could choose to try to duck the high, or you notice a second that could be delayed. So trying to swing there is a very risky opportunity, but nice crouch dash 1.
Okay, should get the wall back to 1. Big damage here. And Oki on top of that with that new ender.
There you go.
This
Okay.
round looking a lot better for Book. Power crush! Not dead yet. Harada cares. Especially after that Tekken 8 trailer today.
Let's go.
Wow.
Okay.
And I like that. I actually really like
I
that.
do
It's
too.
hard to actually punish. It's even harder to get a float after that. And I like that to end the round.
Yeah, and I know that Book, he's been practicing, these players, as you're talking about this format. Not a format we're used to in the fighting game community, but, it gives you more time to prepare for your opponents.
That 4-4.
Nice stuff there. That was actually a punish on the parry. That parry has an auto block built in, but you have to wait long enough to actually get the punish on it, and Arslan did it perfectly there.
And already with a huge life lead. Counter hit, not going to get a full combo on the wall. One more hit should be able to do it, and that's going to be it.
Same thing. Swinging after the down forward 1 there. That time the second hit, not the high version, just the mid version. But Book swinging after these down forward 1s, hoping Arslan delays it.
Down 3. 4-4 to answer. I really do like that 4-4 from Jin in this situation. Makes you kind of respect that neutral coming from the character. A little wave-a-wave into the demon paw.
Yeah, he had the windy a second ago, not the electric. Oh, man. And that was smart. Sometimes you got to not punish.
And now you see him
Launch.
starting to sidestep. Big launch with the can-can kicks. 1 for you, 1 for me, and we could get this wall.
Oh, we do. It's Jin Kazama. Rage mode now for Arslan. Can he make this comeback and bring it back against Booker? We go into a final round for game 1. Wow, just dash your face and do nothing from both sides. Throw breaks good.
Break. Yo, Book is looking good right now.
He got hit a button block. No, he didn't block. He got
not
caught.
Looking good right now, but the wall's right
He
there.
might be
Possibly
dead. That
shorter
could be the
combo.
game. No, it's a pixel. Oh my gosh, the spacing from Arslan. Just out of range of the toe kick, and just like that, able to secure the first game.
That could have been another round on
Of
the board
course.
for Thailand. Book.
He froze at the finish line, right? He was right there, and he's like, I don't want to give this man an opportunity to go for a low parry against me. So he didn't try to press a down 4, down back 4, or just even a down forward 1 mix-up. He was so scared to give him the opportunity, and then finally, he waited so long that Arslan found the rage drive.
Well, going into game 2, not badly played by Book
Definitely
at
not.
all. In all honesty, people don't even do that well versus Arslan Ash in a lot of instances. So
Let's also remember, Book is great at making comebacks, right? Very
Amazing.
commonly loses early in the set and brings it back the whole way. So let's see how this progresses. I feel like that should have been final round of the first game there. The rounds that Book won, he had huge life leads in, right? So it is difficult to close out an Arslan, though. And right now, we haven't seen the traps that Arslan usually employs as Zafina, the while standing 1-2s to stop the approach. So Book hasn't really given him those opportunities to find those openings, which is a good thing for Book.
power is everything.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Game 2.
Little movement there. While standing 4.
What a check.
Down 4-1. I feel like it's such a good tool versus Zafina. You can let it rock if you get to hit the down 4-1-4.
Smart.
Gets the tackle, reversal,
Reversed.
break the arm.
Yes, sir.
Goes for the 4-4. 1+2 not going to be in range. Okay, there it is, that down 4-1-4. Such a good check tool versus Zafina. Likes to move around up close, especially versus somebody like Arslan.
Counter it forward 4. Here's the combo with rage now for Arslan, though.
Ooh, committed to the duck. Smelled it coming.
And the way he did that, right? Like, if you try to swing afterwards, in Tekken, you can choose your timing of when you want to attack up off the ground, right? It's not like a set timing to it. So he's recognized that Arslan has done this in the past where he waits before he does that low kick, so he's just committed to that duck.
No.
Oh, yeah? Is that your language? Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey,
Oh.
counter it, 1+2.
Get the wall, big damage here. Oh, takes the Oki instead. Ooh, tries to sidestep to get away, gets caught by the tracking move. Wall to wall, caddy corner combo. Oh, Demon Paw. Oh, 4-4-3, catches out of the air, no combo because of that. While standing 1-2, that twin lancer.
Good stuff, man. Arslan's post game is so strong.
Round 3.
He really knows, like, when you're on tilt, like, yo, you're looking for this mid, cool, I'm gonna hit you with this low. Trying to hit you with this straight move, cool, I'll just sidestep, get a small poke, make you whiff, hit you with a 1+2.
Arslan is definitely looking for a lot of low parry attempts right now. He's getting in range of where Jin would use a down 4 or down back 4, and he's fuzzy guarding with the low parry and then standing back up and back dashing away again.
Oh, nice. One hit of that back forward, 2. Not going to work out. Goes for the low follow-up. Low parry here from Arslan. Damage here. On the wall, down 3 on the follow-up. And this, you talked about that poke game. It's starting to add up. Oh, my gosh. The down back 2, just completely low profile.
Book's got rage right here, and he finally doesn't swing into the down forward string. Down back 2, nothing there. 14 seconds, though. Book has to find an answer with time winding down here. Will we get an LLR carry? Is it going to be a
Gotta
rage
spin
drive?
the blue. Oh, nothing coming. 2 rounds to 1 once again. This is how we saw that first match end, but let's see if Book has something to answer back for this 4th round.
Beautiful backdash from the Scarecrow stance, gets the launch, and now we're at the wall. Hey.
Big damage. Down 4-4, completely whiffs.
And the counter right here, Arslan, huge lead. Book with rage again, but this is going to be a very difficult comeback to make.
Fishing with that down 4-4, nice block, twin lancer, no alertness after. Down 4-1, Harada cares just a little bit, not in range, delays the back 2-1, and that's going to come back to haunt him. 2 matches to none, Pakistan. So strong.
Yeah, I think that Arslan, he used the jab, he was plus a block off of it, so Book didn't want to swing. That opened up the down forward 1 mix versus the low, so Book fell for it there, and that was 2 games up now. So now Book has the opportunity to switch characters, but the character we've seen him swap to has been Akuma, and most people recommend not using Akuma against Pakistan because they have such a strong Akuma players in their region.
No, that's definitely true. Sticking to the Jin, though.
At the same time, though, I feel like sometimes, your Akuma is different than other people, right?
I feel
you
like
things
it's
that don't expect.
And you know the thing is, in Tekken, I feel like that's the only game that rings so much more true to.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't get block damage. You have to play such a specific way to earn those hits that it makes it a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? And the change up from those characters is a lot more stark, right? We talk about me and you playing Sook and another lay player all the time. Doesn't equate to how another lay player plays. Gives you the experience. You know what to block, how to punish, but it doesn't mean that you know how to beat every player in the book.
Exactly, because of course in Tekken each character has so many moves that every player is going to use a different subset of those moves.
Right.
But here we go, game 3. Pakistan with the lead 2-0 here. Let's see if Thailand can bring it back.
Once again, not playing like horribly bad, just Arslan is playing so solid. Low parry right there.
Yeah, he's been looking for those, right? He's got the timing of when Book wants to attack. So you'll see him, as I talked about earlier, where he is dashing in and out, fuzzy guarding with low parry attempts. And right now, it's been doing fantastic with another big...
Unscaled right there?
It's what he's got to do, man. Book's got rage again, though. But he hasn't really been able to cash in with it yet, right? Like, at the minimum, you get to find at least pokes that do more damage. Your combos will hit more. But the rage drive is what you want. He finds electric. Here's the rage drive spent. Will we go downstairs as well? We do.
Cool. Savage Axe can get the wall right there already.
Unblockable setup? I don't think so. Huge bet from Book, and it's not going to pay off. I don't like it.
Yeah, he could have canceled it, though. That's the thing.
He could have canceled it. Maybe he did. Maybe he tried. Maybe didn't get it because of his nerves or something. But it was a big bet.
Wow, what a launcher on the whip punish right there. Definitely going to the wall here. Oh, really close to it. Oh, this is not working out. Game 3. Book, not a game on the books yet. Oh,
So
really
late.
slow, really slow.
Yeah,
And that's
very
what
late.
happens, man. You keep losing those situations, and you start to second guess some of your decisions. So you're a little slow on the punish.
But here we go. It is set point for Pakistan to get the full sweep here.
I did like that sidestep right electric, though. Really made something big happen.
And that
There
was really
we
smart.
go.
The down forward 1 check after the 1+2 because Arslan does like to duck and go for a while standing 1-2 after it. So he's done his homework. He's aware of the match, but even if you are ready for Arslan in terms of what you've seen in the video, it's a different beast playing him in a game.
Get off of me. Okay. Looking for a sidestep possibly. There's that twin lancer. Ooh.
That was good, except he didn't get the electric, but still good. Got the knockdown at least.
Has the life lead too. Not for too much longer. He keeps taking those though. Wow, down 3 on the down 4, 1-4. Twin Lancer once again. Has a stance transition that I would love to see him kind of take advantage of off that Twin Lancer. Make it guess one more time.
Yeah, but she's got rage right now, so stance might be dangerous versus like a rage driver. Rage driver for 5 seconds. Arslan poked his way back in here, and that's going to be the game and the set. Arslan Ash from Pakistan takes out Thailand.
3-0 to close out. Good games all around. Pakistan, once again, like I said, man, personally, Arslan Ash is the man to beat here.
He's the man to beat, period.
It's really tough to even say that you have a leg on the character, a leg up on the character or the player in this instance. We've been talking about the Kunimitsu, but now the tried and true, what I feel like has won Arslan a lot of his W's in just tournament history, the Safina.
Of course, man. And he looks so clean. And a lot of these rounds, look at these rounds that Book wins, right? He has so much life early here. These are very dominant rounds. There's a perfect way to answer back. Does the Insegura here, boom, nails it, right? But then you see Arslan the very next round, keeps the pressure. The wall pressure is good. Book was swinging after the down forward ones. That cost him a lot. And again, I think here too, right? Swung after the down forward one or tried to move away from it. Got caught. And then again, Book had a huge lead. But spent so much time trying to not expose himself to an opening that eventually Arslan's offense worked its way through.
And then you talked about that perfect spacing after the knockdown. The down 4 completely whips down back 2 to answer back. Like, really smart choices here. And right here, like, some of the reads that Book really did employ, when they worked out, they worked perfectly,
Exactly.
right? Getting the parry, big launch punish in a few situations. I think we see it coming up, but no.
And again, though, it's still back and forth all the way through here, right? This is game 2. The round count's still going back and forth. So Book had these opportunities, and here 10 seconds on the clock. Arslan, though, that down forward 1 poke game. Mixed up with Zafina's low. That low, that's Quid Punch. It is launch punishable. You saw there, not once did Book even get a chance to block it.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about how, like, you know, those nerves start to kick in, right? So, like, you're playing this game, and you definitely have the opportunity. Big whip punish with the electric right here. Big damage on top of that. You get the opportunity a lot of times.
He goes for the unblockable.
Yeah, like I said, and no cancel on top of it. Expecting a tech, and that's really strange considering how often he's went to the get-up attack, right? So, down 3 once again. And these pokes, you pointed it out. The pokes started adding up something crazy. And Arslan Ash kind of just ran away with it after those few games, right? We saw a few good rounds for Thailand and Book with the Jin, but afterwards, look at this. These last 3 seconds and just a pinch of life left on the life bar where Book really could have ran it back or just, you know.
He had the life lead. He, again, didn't want to close out, right? He was just trying to defend against everything. But 6 seconds in Tekken is a long time. You're going to defend against 6 different mix-ups in that time. And when you only have 30% or less, kind of hard to block everything correctly.
Well, I mean, it's not easy to. Once again, Arson is one of those players, right? Like, I don't blame Book for like going in a lot of instances
Sure.
because once you get in, you're like, oh, I got him on the ropes. Like he can't run away. I gotta keep
But
him.
that's what I
there.
mean. Like, you got to hit a button. Like, a lot of the instances where he could have closed out rounds, he just kind of like waited too long, I feel like.
No, it's really scary because like once you fight somebody like Arson, and I've done this in tournament before. Literally, when we were in Japan, you were like, "Yo, Steve, he's gonna be on the other side of the screen," and I was like, "I got him," and literally he was on the other side of the screen by the time I even decided to make a move. But with that being said, I believe we have an interview with the winner. We're gonna go down to Pakistan. Arsenal Ash, let's see what he has to say.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the winner for the first match. Please give a big round of applause to Pakistan. Thank you so much for your applause. And before that, I'd like to say thanks to our casters, Tasty Steve and Rip. Such a great casters. Oh. Okay, so Arslan, what an amazing gameplay, right? You do the gameplay so fast, you know. I like, oh my gosh, I even cannot say it in the words, right? So, how does it feel when you become a winner again and again in this competition?
It's like we have been playing with each other a lot. Me and Book. It's like I think the 6th time we have fought. So he was prepared. I could tell this time. I'm actually very happy that I could have won this. It's still not completed yet. I have to win one more match. Yeah.
Okay, and we also pray the best for you. Good luck, bro. And before we end our chit chat, maybe you have message that you want to deliver to your supporter below there, or the supporter who watch you in online.
So thank you so much for supporting me always. I am just giving my best. I'm not wasting a single minute. I am just reading my opponent before the matches and everything. So just keep supporting. I'm gonna give my best in the winners finals. Thanks.
Thank you so much, bro. And once again, congratulations. Once again, give it up to Pakistan Arslan! Yay! So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see the second match soon. But before that, we would like to have a break for a while. So, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Today we have Indonesia from Mobile Legends Indonesia team in World Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question: how do you feel after win this match versus Cambodia?
Yes. English, yeah. So, habis match again after this match? After your feel your after this match? Yeah, after this match, I think all of us are really happy. The series was so intense and it's really back and forth. So this is the kind of games that we want to see here in IESF, here in Mobile Legends competition. And this kind of games are the ones that are going to bring us back all our memories. And I'm very thankful that the game went to 3 games and it was back to back.
Okay, so the next question: what is the key factor to win this match versus Cambodia?
I felt the key factor for this match is just because, not just because, but the main key factor is we're doing it as a team. Everyone in this team has their own contribution, their own part, and everyone did their job. So I'm very thankful for everyone here, very thankful for everyone that's supporting us, and I'm very thankful for everyone that is not here but is helping us as well. So thank you very much.
Okay, so which country do you want to face in the grand final?
but what I really want to see is Philippines versus Malaysia rematch, because that has always been the goal, and it wouldn't be a grand final without Philippines.
Okay, so for the last question, during this match, is there any difficult or obstacles occurred during the match earlier, especially for first match?
Obstacles wise, I thought was just mainly just ourselves. We're a new team. We came here with no expectations. We played in qualifiers, everything with no expectations, and here we are in the grand finals. The only obstacles is just ourselves.
Okay, so that's all for my question. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Hello everybody, we have Jesse Art here as a BA from Onyx Esports.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanna ask you, so the first question is, what do you think about this match Indonesia versus Philippines?
Match yang tadi menurut aku seru banget sih. Terus udah gitu kayak menegangkan juga lah.
Okay, so the next question is, who is the top opponent for Indonesia in IESF?
Menurut aku Filipina sih. Cuma tadi Indonesia berhasil menang lawan Filipina kan. Cuma menurutku yang paling susah Filipina sih.
So how much confident are you that Indonesia will be the winner for this competition?
100% dong. Kita harus percaya diri.
So for the last question, any future hope for esports Indonesia, especially Mobile Legends?
Semoga makin berkembang. Terus udah gitu semoga bisa berjangka panjang.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Esports Indonesia. Jaya, jaya, jaya. Thank you Kak Kezia.
Energi.
Selalu ada dimanapun itu,
Membawa yang baik menjadi hebat.
karena tidak ada lagi batas.
Kemanapun lintasan masa membawa, hingga ke masa depan.
Sejauh mana kamu bisa bermimpi?
Jawabannya, sejauh yang hati kamu inginkan.
Dengan energi yang menggerakkan kamu
Dan kamu. Pertamina, energizing you.
Okay, so today we have Malaysia Mobile Legends teams in Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question, how do you feel about this match? Are you all satisfied, or maybe there are some things that you all need to improve in this match?
I mean, we are fine with it because yes, before this game we lost, but it was our mistake. I think mistakes are the best teachers, and we learn from it. Moving into this game, we were having another way of thinking, and yes, we won again. A little satisfied.
So, what do you think about your enemy performance today?
Saya rasa performance dorang bagus, cuma dorang maybe kurang dari dorang leak dari segi drafting. So drafting dorang tu macam dorang pick ni tapi dorang tak tahu combo dengan apa.
Esports Championship Bali 2022. We're still in Merusaka, Nusa Dua, Bali. Especially, we are on the air stage. And now we are going to see the next match between Team KUWAIT versus Korea. But I just heard that is so many supporters in below me. Hey bro, yo! How is it going? Yeah! Woo, 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 woo! Oh, I like that spirit once again, bro. Give some noise! Woo! Louder! Louder, bro! Louder, louder! Yeah! Please give a big round of applause! Yeah! I like that spirit. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our second match. It's between Team KUWAIT versus Korea. So without any further ado, I would like to invite and please give a big round of applause to Team KUWAIT! Yo bro, how is it going? Everything's good? So, are you ready to battle against Team Korea?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to invite the team who will battle against Team KUWAIT. Please give it up to Team Korea! Annyeonghaseyo, Oppa. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, so are you ready to do the battle against Team KUWAIT?
Yeah!
Yeah! So I will let to both of you to do handshake first or fist bump as a sign of sportivity. So you can go inside to do some preparation and hope all the best for you both. So ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see the exciting match? Give some noise! Yeah! Thank you so much! So I would like to pass this session to our amazing casters. There has Tasty Steve and also Rip. Please take it away!
IESF 2022 continues here live from Bali. Tasty Steve, Rip on the mic. We got another match for you guys. We've already seen who's coming up. It's going to be KUWAIT versus Korea. Korea looking ridiculous this entire IESF. In all honesty, like the Tekken competition coming from them and just the Lei in general. We talk about the fact that we have a lot of personal experience with Lei. But this Lei is something a little different that we've seen from the regular. But KUWAIT still alive, staying strong in this tournament as well.
Exactly. Very tricky Ling Xiaoyu out of the KUWAIT, obviously. But as you're mentioning, Joker and his Lei Wulong has been, very safe.
Yeah.
Right? So this Korean playstyle with Lei, it's not too wild, it's not too creative even, you could say, but gets the job done. Defensively very strong against all the simple mix-up, like a down forward 1-1 streak. He's going to duck your highs. He's going to find those punishes. But we did see already KUWAIT in his matches immediately throw up the mix-ups. So, like, you want to try to duck these highs? I'll hit you in the mid first, and then because you get hit by it, I'm going to bring out the highs later, right? So we'll see if he goes back to that same game plan.
Now, we were talking about, how, like, he's not creative. I think it's crazy creative because he's using stance transitions to actually evade a lot of, like, that's, to me, I feel like just how actively he does it really does open up his gameplay. Makes you really second-guess attacking him. So that safe gameplay is kind of backed up by the fact that he's being a lot more evasive. But then we talk about evasiveness, we look at the Ling Xiaoyu. We don't get to see Lings play as active as we see KUWAIT has been playing in a lot of these instances where they're just moving around, making you kind of chase in the backfield. I wonder how that's going to work out versus a Lei, right? Lei versus Ling, it's going to be a tough one.
But, of course, you see here the head-to-head here, Lei with the 75% win rate, and Xiaoyu going to be on the side of KUWAIT there with the 50% win rate. Obviously, a lower win rate there, but I think this matchup is a very interesting one, right? Ling versus Lei Wulong. I feel like a lot of players who play these characters play the other one as well.
Yeah.
So this should be very interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if KUWAIT has a lot of Lei experience. On the flip side, I also feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Korea has a lot of Ling Xiaoyu experience.
Well, with that being said, we're getting into it, and this is a small stage. So that means, look, as much as you would like to get away, we don't know how well it's going to work this time around because we got walls on the back end. But here we go. Ling Xiaoyu versus Lei Wulong. Tekken 2 versus Tekken 3. And Tekken 8 on the horizon.
Tekken 8's coming out?
Bro, did you not see? You know what? Stop playing with me. I almost answered your question. All right, here we go.
Sounds cool. Game number 1. Korea versus Kuwait.
Look at this movement. This is exactly what I was talking about. Look how much space is covered in an instance with that haha step. Same thing goes for Kuwait. Able to back turn cancel in a lot of instances. Kind of fishing for a hit. Oh, and what a check right there on the Razor Rush with the down 4. I like it, but you know what that means? That means that Razor Rush, if you let it rock, it might get the hit.
Yeah, but actually waited for the stance transition there, right? So actually check the stance transition out at the Razor Rush. So Kuwait does seem like he has some Lei Wulong experience, but again, it doesn't seem to matter when you're going against Korea here. Joker with this Lei Wulong, 90% lead that round. Very nicely done for the first round.
Builds a little space already. Tries a haha step to get out of there. Kuwait with the approach. I like it.
Look at the side steps. Yo, he definitely has studied the matchup at least a little bit.
Going for the low. And I love the fact consistently going for the pokes in a lot of these instances from Lei. Rave
Wall.
spin. Wall.
And recognize it was a low wall splat. Didn't do the third hit of the string, which would have killed usually. Because it would have missed in that instance. But counter it.
Oh, big counter hit. We've seen this a lot
Wall's
from Kuwait
there.
over the last few days.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get away from the wall. You can get Toki. Oh my god, the range drive. Let's go. Kuwait gets the round.
Oh my gosh. Even the Final Fantasy boys in the background was like, oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
Chocobo got up like, oh damn.
Okay, what's the mix? Didn't finish the string. Back
Stop
one.
it.
Oh, donkey kick.
Oh
4-4-3
my gosh.
AOP to get under. This is what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I like to see, that firecracker low. Something we see out of Ling Xiaoyu early Tekken 7, not so much since.
Razor
Still
Rush
very good.
Lets it rock a little bit further this time. Notices that Kuwait's going for those side steps, waiting for the reaction.
Yeah, and that while standing 3 from Lei on block is punishable, actually. Very punishable. She can probably get the shoulder barge on it. Countered while standing 2, though.
Nice reaction right there on the play. Dead's going to get the wall for sure. Not going to get a full combo, but Kuwait on the verge and takes a round. And I'm going to tell you right now, we've been seeing Korea being very dominant in a lot of these sets. I feel like this is the most we've seen them kind of shaking.
I mean, you can tell, though, Kuwait has a lot of Lei Wulong experience.
Ooh, okay.
A lot of
Jab
experience. Get it out of here. Low parry from Korea. Answering back now.
Let me get the wall 4-4-3. Yep. Let me get it.
Hey. Counter hit again, though. That forward slide 3 working out right now for Kuwait. Trying to get a wall with these forward shoes. Not going to find it. Wow, what a stuff with the jab there. Rage mode. Korea out of there.
I'm out. I'm out, and I'm spinning.
We're running.
Still spinning.
Yo, Kuwait is in a flow state right now. Uh-oh, crane stance almost stopped her.
Karate Kid with
Get
the
it
crowd.
out of here, low parry, and Kuwait getting game number 1 against Korea.
Oh, this is not good.
This is great. What do you mean it's not good? That was fantastic.
Wow, yo, Kuwait on the board. Look, a few days ago, I had somebody on my timeline like, yo, Kuwait still in it? Yes, Kuwait's still in it, and they're doing amazing right now. Korea looking like one of the strongest players out here for Tekken 7 in a lot of instances. I feel like this is the most rounds they've lost the entire time we've seen them play.
Yeah, the thing is, we didn't see when Korea actually lost to Japan before, right, in the group stages. So Korea has lost an entire set before. But we haven't, as you mentioned, seen them on screen lose to anybody. So this first game here to Kuwait, I saw a lot of good anti-Lei Wulong, and that's a good sign for Kuwait right now. Korea's going to have to really turn things around. And again, forward slide 3. That's the third time it's countered, actually.
I'm going to just call it 43. It's 43.
Whatever you want to call it.
There you go. Fishing for a hit right now. Kuwait taking their time getting these hints. Life lead still in their favor. Gets the low this time. Takes the lead.
Holy moly. Everything finding counter. It's like his timing is just built for Joker.
What a call out for the stance. Auto blocking those stances right there. Down 4-2.
That's the round. Rage Art after this. Should
Dash
be
up,
enough
should
here.
hit. There we go. Come on.
Oh, poor Ling Xiaoyu.
Super cop.
Give me the round. And that's the thing. Once your opponent has rage, one mistake can lead to the entire round going away from you.
Yeah, that's when you really got to tighten up the gameplay, right?
Mhm.
A lot more compact on the movement. Can't afford to take many hits. Like the little tech trap right there. Defense getting a lot better for Joker right now.
Uh-oh.
Wow, just back turn kick. Haha, step to get out of there.
Scoop.
4-4-3. Not ready for the launch. A little bit off axis, so not going to get that second hit.
Wow, and again, these sidestep rights right now out of Kuwait are getting him out of these trouble situations. Caught him in the open, though. Tech roll, and another one. Oh, he's trying to get in his head.
Mid-screen tech traps. What?
Yeah, you took the walls away from me. I don't need the walls. This gives me stronger tech traps. They took away my wall ones.
Wow. Who was that that said Ling was dead? It's like,
Ling's dead.
Ling can't do anything anymore. Mid-screen? Really? Yo, look at the spins.
I mean, Link's our U players. They've been complaining about their character. Ling
That's
Nation,
actually
my
true.
bad. They've been complaining since like season 1, right?
I like that. Just attach it to a nation. I like it.
It's IESF, baby.
Right.
World Esports Champion.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Not going to get the kill, but this might be rage. No, I like that 4-4-3, but there's the rage. Got to be careful of the back turn mix-up. There it is. And you can see Kuwait kind of pressuring it, too.
Yeah, rage mode now, Kuwait. Can we find some Joker we've seen be very patient in the past? Finds the counter at 4, but doesn't get the combo. And the Razor Rush mix-up. It's either mid or low at the end there. Guessing incorrectly in Korea, 2 rounds to 1.
Yo, we were talking about how Razor Rush is working and how Kuwait actually approached it. I feel like that's one of the reasons that worked out at the tail end there, knowing they were going to swing. Oh, wow. Catches them. Floats them out. What a duck. Nice block on the low. That's going to be a full combo pickup. Eat, sneak.
And that was the thing, right? The older version of Link Xiao Yu was very hard to pick up that firecracker low. So once that got nerfed, Link Nation was like, oh man, this sucks.
Consistently reacting to that now.
Rage mode Kuwait here to make the comeback. Gets caught by the last 2 hits of the string. And Joker answering back without walls this time. Ties it up 1 apiece.
Okay, all right. We're playing some Tekken. What's the guess here for Kuwait? Do they pick a stage? Do they random it
I think
out?
you go to a wall stage or a floor break stage. That's what you prefer. I feel like floor breaks are, well, I guess you could say the same about walls. I was going to say, you know, it's always dependent on who gets there first.
I mean, both of these characters have a lot of floor breaking, wall breaking move. Well, I'll say mostly floor breaking, right? So.
But I think in general, in this case, you're picking it because your opponent picked infinite stage. You're trying to get in the head like, you want infinite stage? I'm not letting you have
not
that.
giving it to you. You know, you're right.
Anything but that.
Fight.
Let's see, game 3.
The orbital.
Not a counter hit though. Link does require a counter hit for that orbital to be a launcher.
Down back 4. Didn't commit to the hit. No break on the 1+2. Big damage.
Yeah, but that throw doesn't break the floor either, right? So there's a low break.
Okay.
Now we should have a floor break here.
4-4-3. Oh no.
Crane for the respot. Wow, and yeah, kind of dash forward to get the wall combo, and it actually prevented it from getting the wall combo.
Wow, what an approach. Actually attacks the animal stance from lane. Rave spin. I love that move.
Countering while standing too, and man, you saw Korea right there, like testing, like, you think I'm gonna do a third hit? I'm gonna make you think about it, but because you gave him that much time, he's like, I'm just gonna do while standing too then. Let's see what happens. Counter hit.
Round 2.
Wait, first round.
Fight.
Game 3. Down 4-2 to kind of approach it, make sure. AOP not gonna do the job.
Yeah, Joker very, very patient here.
Oh, donkey kick.
All day.
4-4-3, not gonna hit the mark. That one is though.
That was beautiful.
Gonna get the wall. Floor break with the running one. Yep. 4-4-3, no. Oh, wow, rising 3 instead. Big damage goes in the stance.
Yeah,
wow, no rage that was damaged, bro.
Yeah, that was a ton of damage, but now Kuwait with the chance to make the comeback, but beautiful. One haha back. Give me the sweep. Korea on the board to tie it up.
Fight.
And beautiful sweep there. So many Link players canceled that part of the string that you can either go for a sweep or a hop kick there. And you saw Joker immediately went for the sweep.
All the floors broken. The tour is over. There's that. Oh man, that Razor Rush starting to do work now. Pokes working out 2 rounds straight right now. Tied up 1 game apiece, but the round, Korea's in favor. Starting to go for the low approach.
Man, poking away now, Kuwait.
Wow.
I love the mix there. And man, sidestepping out of Razor Rush. Usually I feel like I have trouble doing that, but man, he has done every time. A nice pickup again against the Firecracker low.
Looking for a hit right now. Oh, they playing some Tekken right now. Hold on. Wub wub in full effect. Nice block on the low, no punish though.
That was wrong punch, but you know, sometimes you catch your opponent off guard like that, and the low parry is good. This is significant for Kuwait to make the life back here, extend to a potential final round. He's got the life lead now with 13 to go.
Wow.
What a back two. Poking him out and got him with
Donkey
the ducking for the
kick
wall
bounce.
bounce into the rage art. What a combo conversion. Yo, that was beautiful. Kuwait sends it to final round, take the lead in the set. Who's going up 2-1?
Oh yeah, they playing. Oh, they are playing.
Raise rush low this time.
Trying to mix it up. Sometimes stop sidestep, sometimes stop sidestep in the stance. I like the option.
And I love Kuwait's active movement. Keeps you thinking the entire time. You never really know what he can throw at you. And you see Korea doing the same thing. You like these stances? What about this, huh?
Spinning on you.
Nice block. Beautiful punish.
Big launch here. Wall's right there.
Yeah, we're off axis too. In the past, this would have been a setup for a really bad situation, but that's gone now. And big lead for Kuwait. Rage mode for Lei. Joker, do you have a rage comeback in you? The Pixel! Keep trying to go in between them. But Kuwait secures it. 2 in the back. 2-1 now. 1 game away from taking out Korea here. And again, these are significant matches. Whoever wins the set gets guaranteed top 3 in the event. That means you're getting a big chunk of that prize pool. And Kuwait is just 1 game away.
And you can see physically Joker trying to get himself back in the game. Kuwait just keeping his wits about him, playing so solid in so many instances. And just catching Korea slipping in a lot of these instances. Tried to swing in between those double flips right there. Not going to work out. Trying to get the clean launch with the down 4-2. Didn't do what it was supposed to do, but still. Kuwait with the lead. 2-1 is the count. Infinite stage. No walls.
And here comes the Panther mix-up. Goes for mid to close out the round. It's the right choice. Korea. Round 1, game 4.
Oh, wow, the strings.
Yeah, you saw there again, Kuwait was ready to duck the high if the high follow-up came out, man. Very, very prepared for the Lei matchup here.
Oh, wow. And you can
even
see
that.
Kuwait looking for the low.
Yeah, and like committing to it, right? Because the mid doesn't kill you. So like, I'll take the hit for the mid.
Nothing but pokes here. I feel like this is these two characters are forced to play regular Tekken against each other. It's crazy. One more hit, you do it.
Here's a tiny pixel for Kuwait, though. Can we get a comeback? I don't think so. Here's a magic 4.
Round 3.
But yeah, most of the time when you're fighting this character, or I'm fighting this character, I'm like, man, how do I get a hold of this character? And now they're doing it against each other. Oh, big damage already.
Oh,
wow.
The mistrust off the tech roll. All right, Kuwait, what do we got? I thought we were going to go for an unblocked. Instead of go for down for 2-1, and Kuwait in trouble here. That might be 3 straight rounds for Korea.
And the rebuttal. Man, I don't know if y'all saw it in between that last game, but Joker legit hit himself in the face like, yo, come on. Wake up.
You have to, and that was what he needed, right? He woke himself up 3 rounds straight there on the infinite stage, but now Kuwait gets the stage choice for the final game in the set. Forgotten Realm is where he had some success. Will he choose it again, or is he going somewhere else?
Ah, okay, all right. Thing is like, Joker wasn't doing too bad on this stage either. Exactly, he got to the last floor break was in his favor. I feel like Lei really does get a lot of opportunities to break the ground here.
Well, we'll see what happens. Here it comes, the final game of the set. Winner of this one game is going to the top 3. Korea versus Kuwait.
Oh, counter hit. You gonna cash out that floor break?
Definitely. Yep. Give me it.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Yeah, that was good, too. Recognizing he was getting away, finish the string to make sure you have a chance to at least catch him.
Dancing a little bit.
And Kuwait here is definitely behind in life, but still not out of it yet. And we get a grab here, and that one does floor break. Smart stuff. Here we go. The forward 2-1 string.
Oh my God.
Oh man, down for 2-1 afterwards. Yep. Now you got to guess. Nice block and punish. This
Floor
is
break.
not going to kill though, even with rage.
But that floor break though.
That's significant. We're at the bottom floor of the first round, but now double rage available. Oh,
Back
the back
one,
Where
back
are we
two.
going? Oh my God,
What is he doing?
What the hell
What?
is that? I
What
don't know.
was that?
But Kuwait gets the round. I don't know how she evaded it, but here we go. Forward 3 catches her out of the air. Oh, the crane trades.
Punish. Back one once again. Stop that pressure. Oh, big damage.
And just left it slightly out of rage here. The counter while standing two off the forward roll, and that should be the round. Kuwait 1 round away from getting it done.
Uh-oh. Korea in trouble. Joker in trouble.
I think he brings it back, Steve.
In danger of being eliminated. Let
I
me get
want
a
to see
final round.
final. That's
I
what I
actually
want.
want to see. Man, we haven't said it all the entire time we've been here casting some Tekken.
Building up, Steve. Here we go. Joker answering back. Here's the combo. Spring kick from Kuwait.
What a block.
Get it out of here.
What a parry. Stance not going to work out this time.
Kuwait's in this right now. Can potentially close out. Went for the wall bounce twice there. Solid defense from Joker, though.
Razor rush.
What a pickup,
I thought
too.
it was going to be a conversion. Running one. I thought we were going to see the command throw.
Mix time.
Rave spin, wall splat. That's going to be the round.
Okay.
Joker is back in the game and cannot lose a round.
It's not over just yet. Kuwait still needs one more to get it done. Side step 4, no counter hit.
Razor rush, no combo, no
All
low
day.
to follow up. Down forward just for the poke. Little damage there.
Man, and right now, Joker's challenging when she rolls forward. That's dangerous. That's how we got while stand 2 before. Here comes the combo conversion. Nice defense from Kuwait.
Consistently low parrying that.
The defense and the parry.
Consistently low parry.
Huge lead. Kuwait can close it out here. Joker in trouble. Korea finds the sweep. Here comes the combo.
Full combo conversion here. No rage, so that means it's going to be a little hard. Takes the mix, spring up. Down forward 2, not going to work. There's a trade.
He's got rage. Mix time, nice block. Beautiful block from Kuwait to close it out. Korea's in big
shooting
trouble.
star.
Last chance. Last
my
chance.
God.
The win didn't get lost.
Oh,
but we
the
did it anyway.
shooting star, and it's going to be Kuwait over Korea to take the set. Oh, it's not good, but it's not good for Korea.
Wow.
Great for Kuwait. What a set.
Wow.
Wow, and that is going to send Korea home. But
Not
damn,
home.
that
Loser's
was
bracket still.
Loser's bracket, excuse me. I forgot we were on the winning side. But damn, that was some good-ass Tekken.
That
was
was
some good-ass Tekken.
fantastic. You can see both players. They're breathing heavy right now.
Yeah, bro, I'm breathing heavy,
Up here
damn
in this
it.
air stage, that was a close one. Kuwait gets it done, though. Man.
Look at my man down there rubbing his head like, what was that?
I can't believe this
What
Tekken.
was that?
This Tekken stuff's crazy,
I can't
Steve.
believe what they're doing here. Let's take a look back at the actual highlights, man. This seems like it was so long ago. As we see in this first game, they looked pretty even when it came to like how they had a mindset on going forward and like actually having a strategy for dealing with each other's games. But as it added up, it seemed like Kuwait had a pretty serious lead and an understanding of what Joker wanted to go for in this set.
No, definitely. And, here was the Rage Art finish. He recognized he could cash out with the Rage Art. It would be enough damage getting it done. And, throughout, it was a very, very close set. Very competitive both ways.
Yeah, and just talking about, like, the stages, right? Infinite Azure, Forgotten Realm. Infinite Azure, Forgotten Realm. Obviously, these guys have an affinity for wanting those walls, especially on the side of Kuwait. And honestly, I can tell you right now, the fact that Korea was able to kind of adjust on both these stages. But please, let's talk about Kuwait having these mid-screen mix-ups, being able to get these hits and still convert and keep the gameplay so solid where they're going to get these combos, pokes adding up and still getting these big hits to lead to combos.
Yeah, and here you saw Kuwait was up 2 rounds. And here we go. Went for it there, tried to get the round. And finally, Korea's answering back, and double rage here available. This was scary right here for both players. And look how close this was. Oh my gosh, this slow-mo, bro. This slow-mo. How did she get around it?
I don't know how she got around it. But still did not stop Korea from keeping it in, keeping it close. It's my world.
Oh, man, but here it was again, right? Kuwait, look at this big lead. Blocks the rage drive. That was clutch.
That was
you get hit
actually
by that
clutch.
rage drive there, it's over. But now, again, the scramble at the end there goes to the launcher. That's punishable. Doesn't punish, but still finds the shooting star over the low, and that's how Kuwait cleared it out.
Wow, what a set.
Yes.
That was a set right
What
there.
a set, man.
That
We're all
was-
close. We're like, we're
Right.
rotating around during the match. What's happening, Steve? I can't find
Bro,
it.
it was so intense to just see the adjustments coming back and forth with these like adjustments from round to round. We almost got that final round, but we didn't get to
Almost.
it.
One
However,
day.
we do have an interview with the winner. Let's send it down to our host and an interview with the winner.
Thank you so much, Caster. And once again, give it out to Team KUWAIT. Give some noise. Such amazing gameplay, bro. And I will let you know something. That inside, we have so much crew that's screaming like a girl when see your gameplay. And it's really, really amazing. Wow. So, do you want to see your supporter below there? Let's go. Hey yo, bro! Sis! Give some noise! Yay! Who's the winner? KUWAIT! Yeah, bro! I like that spirit, bro! Keep it up! Yeah! Everybody loves you, bro! Once again, congratulations! So, you are going to do the next match later, right? Maybe you can ask some support from your supporter. It's okay. You can use your own language.
I want to speak Arabic, okay? Okay. أول شيء يعطيكم العافية جميعا على الدعم من الشعب الخليجي كله والعربي يعني عرفت شلون؟ وحاب أشكر بالذات ربعي وحبايبي أهل الكويت زين والسعوديين يعني بفضل الله أول شيء وحق الشباب السعودي للأمانة. وأيضا أرسلان. I practice with Arslan. Last 2 days. Arslan is number one actually. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I hope all your dreams come true. You want to meet and battle against Arslan, right? Hope all the best for you. And once again, congratulations, bro! Such a great gameplay. Wow. So, to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see the next match? Give some noise! Yeah! But before that, we would like to have a break for a while. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Selalu ada dimanapun itu,
Membawa yang baik menjadi hebat.
karena tidak ada lagi batas.
Kemanapun lintasan masa membawa, hingga ke masa depan.
Sejauh mana kamu bisa bermimpi?
Jawabannya, sejauh yang hati kamu inginkan.
Dengan energi yang menggerakkan kamu
Dan kamu. Pertamina, energizing you.
Okay, so today we have Malaysia Mobile Legends teams in Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question, how do you feel about this match? Are you all satisfied, or maybe there are some things that you all need to improve in this match?
I mean, we are okay. We are fine with it because yes, before this game we lost, but it was our mistake. I think mistakes are the best teachers, and we learn from it. Moving into this game, we were having another way of thinking, and yes, we won again. A little satisfied.
So what do you think about your enemy performance today?
Saya rasa performa dorang bagus, cuma dorang maybe kurang dari dorang leak dari segi drafting. So drafting dorang tu macam dorang pick ni tapi dorang tak tahu combo dengan apa. Tu bagi pendapat saya lah.
So is there any special preparation for the next match?
Definitely yes, because we'll be going between Argentina or Philippines. Both are strong teams in their own region. They are both strong teams. Definitely we want to try to win them because we'll be meeting them again in M4.
Okay. So you already won the game this time, right? What things that you have, but your enemy doesn't have?
Apa yang kita ada tapi dia tak ada. Kayak game tu tadi. Yang tadi. Benjoy. Benjoy.
Okay, for the last question, what are your worries for the next match?
If my jungler wants to play Franco. Jungler I don't know. What are your worries? Aku ada apa-apa worry tak?
If you have any worries for the next match?
Maksudnya apa? Kalau kau ada apa-apa risau tak untuk next match? Oh, untuk next match, jangan bagi Franco jangan lah.
Okay, so that's all for my question. Thank you very much for your time, and I have the best for this competition.
I said I'm moving too far. Getting lost.
Hi everyone, I hope you having an amazing day. It's Sigit right now. So I'm in the beautiful place in Bali called Merusaka, and I'm still at the exhibitors zone of the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. So after we play at the Garudaku zone, today I want you to come with me to play at the one of the booth exhibitors called Dewa Game. So I think it will be so much fun because they have many game exhibitions here. So let's play.
The growth of esports and gaming industry in Indonesia has an impact to drive Indonesia's economy. Various local games from various local game developers has just launched. Dewa Games came up with unique idea. Carries online games that can be widely accessed to be played anytime and anywhere. Dewa Game can be accessed by a personal computer on website or through an app on a personal smartphone. In Dewa Games app and website, there are various games that you can play. You can top up a token to play in mode arcade and tournament to get a reward. There's a bunch of rewards that you can get at the Dewa Games, such as Apple product, Asus ROG, music instrument, electronic devices, computer and gaming devices, and many more. So right now I get an opportunity to play games at Dewa Game booth. The Dewa Game crew is really helpful to give explanations about their product, as an explanations by one of Dewa Game crew here.
Game itu portal games, jadi kita bisa main games, banyak games lah di Dewa Games. Ada digital games, multiplayer games. Nah nanti kalau main di Dewa Games itu kita bisa dapat diamond. Diamondnya bisa ditukar sama hadiah. Hadiahnya di handphone, macam-macam deh pokoknya. Main di websitenya dewa.game atau di Play Store juga ada, sama App Store. Dewa Game, oke? Jangan lupa main ya.
Enjoy their activation booths. Which else should we explore? Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
So how is it? Exciting, isn't it? We're exploring more other booth tomorrow. So stay tuned and cheerio.
Okay, so hello everyone. We have Daki here as an ex-professional Mobile Legends player from Indonesia.
Okay, hello.
So the first question is, what do you think about this match, Indonesia versus Philippines?
Sebelum match ya, pakai bahasa Indonesia aja ya. Jadi menurutku matchnya itu bagus banget, tapi menurutku Indonesia masih punya PR karena secara early Filipina lebih bagus, masih lebih bagus, tapi secara mid game mungkin tadi Filipina over PD, ada yang game satu over PD akhirnya Indonesia bisa balikin. Tapi maksudnya menurutku kemenangannya belum clean aja.
So who is the top opponent for Indonesia in IESF?
Filipina.
How much confidence are you that Indonesia will be the winner for this competition?
70% ya.
So for the last question, any future hope for esport Indonesia?
For esport in Indonesia is semoga banyak tim baru bisa masuk MPL termasuk GPX.
Okay, thank you. That's all. Thank you.
Hi guys, back again with me, Putra Stopo as your fellow host. So right now I'm in a Dewa United booth. As you can see behind me, this is a RV car. You know what? Dewa United is the first esports team that have this RV car. In RV car, you can play PS5 games like Tekken, eFootball, and not only that, you can bring your friend here to play 5 vs 5 PUBG Mobile and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And of course, if you want to get into the RV car, you can see all the trophies and the jersey owned by Dewa United. And if you want to get the same polo shirt like me, you can go to the Dewa United booth because there is a lot of merchandise. There is a lot of cool stuff like jersey, t-shirt, jogger pants, and anything. You can see and you must visit it. And later at 4:30 p.m. GMT +8, we will having a 2 vs 2 challenge with Rizky Faidan from Bali United and Romi Hadiwijaya. So if you are the eFootball player and if you want to play 2 vs 2, you must visit Dewa United booth. Hi, welcome back to the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. So, entering day 4 of the biggest esports championship, what did you feel? Did you have some fun? Anyway, entering the next round of this tournament, the competition is getting louder, more intense, and more entertaining. Today, there is 4 games that will be played in this tournament. CSGO on the ice stage, Dota on the earth stage, Mobile Legends on the water stage, and PUBG in fire stage. So, are you ready to watch more matches on this day? But before that, here's the joy of the day 3 of the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. Enjoy!
A sky swing!
So, how is it? Exciting, isn't it? We're exploring more other booths tomorrow, so stay tuned and cheerio!
Iklan Pop Mie, start gitu-gitu aja. Pop Mie, ransel, Pop Mie. Biar seru nggak terputus, Pop Mie dus. Topping cangki sama gurihnya itu sob. Beuh. Yuk sob, sikat Pop Mie. Seru terus kuy. Iklan Pop Mie, start gitu-gitu aja. Pop Mie, ransel, Pop Mie. Biar seru nggak terputus, Pop Mie dus. Topping cangki sama gurihnya itu sob. Beuh. Yuk sob, sikat Pop Mie. Seru terus kuy.
Good evening from Bali and welcome back to IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali, and we're still on the air stage. So glad to back again with my Brenda Kwan, and before we start the second match, I would like to say congratulations to Team KUWAIT who be the winner of the first match. So I believe you cannot wait to see who will be the winner of the second match. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I would like to invite the team who will battle in this second match. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and give a big round of applause to Team Indonesia! Indo Pride, what's up bro? dulu. Oh iya, ya ampun malah saya yang diingetin ya. Oke, so how are you bro?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so are you ready to be the winner of this second match?
100%.
100%. So hope all the best for you. And right now I would like to invite the team who will battle against Team Indonesia. Please welcome and give a big round of applause to Team Korea. And because I would like the casters to lead this session, and we have Tasty Steve and Reem. So to the casters, please take it away.
Thank you very much, Brenda. Of course, we got more Tekken 7 action coming your guys' way, but this time we're in the lower brackets. People are facing elimination. People are going to be ready to go home, Steve.
Look, first off, we have Korea versus Indonesia. So I'm telling you right now, I heard you out there before, and I'm looking at you right now. Y'all better be making some noise out there. Y'all know that's my thing, especially considering this is the last leg of competition. If Indonesia doesn't make it here, boom, they're out of the tournament. Same thing goes for Korea. I know you watching at home. You better be making some noise no matter where you are, but this is going to be a tough match on both ends. Indonesia Meat has been playing ridiculous.
Exactly.
Joker has been so consistent when it comes to, this is the first loss we've seen on stream from Joker, and in all honesty, I feel like this just kind of powers him up.
Yeah, I think like usually if you had just seen this matchup on the winner side of the bracket, you would say, okay, fine, you know, Joker's probably got a little bit of an edge in this one. However, he is immediately coming off of a loss right now, and a lot of players, when they immediately come off a loss, their brain isn't in the same place. You know, they're not in the same state of mind.
Yeah, with that being said, though, just want to make sure we thank our amazing sponsors, JHL Group, JHL Auto, Nusapay, DAS, Gudang Crypto, as well as Pertamina, Taiwan Excellence, Hydro Cocoa, as well as Polassa, Soulful, Antis, as well as Indie Home, Telecom Sale, Hen, Episode Hotel. We're coming from the beautiful Murasaka Hotel, Nusa Dua, as well as Maneski Global, Indonesia Football E-League, as well as ESID, and of course, Lemon ID.
And our media partners, we got Net TV, Trans2, Dedicom, Esport ID, Video.com, Dunia Games, Dens TV, Dens Play, Maraputi, Bolascore, and Kami Bijak. And of course, the IESF 14th World Esports Championship is supported by wonderful Indonesia, Kemenpora, NOC, and Kony.
Yeah, it's been an amazing time here, man. This is our first time in Indonesia, I can tell you right now, and it's been amazing across the board. The people here are so nice. As a Midwestern guy, I appreciate how cordial people are, saying hello, good morning, goodbye. I've been having a good time, but we're going to have to say the goodbye to one of these contestants here. Hopefully it's not Indonesia, so you guys better make sure you represent, of course, Korea obviously does not want to be out of there as well, but these matches are going to be ridiculous.
Exactly. You can see behind us right now, we're out here. It's nighttime. We're at the air stage. 6:45 p.m. It's already dark out here. The players, though, they're not ready for bed, right? Everyone knew the time for their matches. It's game time, bro. It is game time right now. And
man.
Indonesia, you know, Meat, we've seen him play so many different characters throughout this event. We've seen him go through 4 different characters, I believe. And right now, most likely we're expecting to get the King here this time. And King is your character. So you tell me, how do you like King versus Lei Wulong?
I'm going to tell you right now, it's not as easy as it would seem. I feel like it's kind of the same Ling Xiaoyu scenario. He has a lot of evasiveness. She has a lot of evasiveness. And I feel like you got to just commit a lot of times to simple down 4-1, down 4-2s, maybe 4-3s in a lot of situations if you really want to get the game started. Obviously, you got some off-the-ground starters that you can get, but it's not as easy, especially when you're fighting somebody as mobile as a Lei Wulong. And Joker plays really, really safe. So I'm really interested to see how he's going to use some of this Razor Rush pressure.
Yeah, and of course, Korea has the King experience. You know, there's a lot of good King players there. We know Puma already from Rock Dragons in the past, right? I mean, now currently, or used to be DRX. But, you know, the point is Korea has a lot of King experience. The question is, I feel like Kuwait did very well against Joker because he had a lot of Lei Wulong experience, right? So if you don't have that Lei Wulong experience, that's going to be a problem. That character's very tricky. And honestly, Kuwait had every answer.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, if you look at how that last set played out, this is what I was talking about before we even got here. These players get a lot more time to kind of like scope their competition, see about the matchups, and really kind of adjust their game. Do a little extra practicing if need be. We talked about some of the other players actually going to the lab before they got to this point, and that's what that kind of extra time, that extra space allows you. Allows you a little time to hit the lab, get a little better at the matchup. Maybe you don't know how to punish some things. That's going to give you time to learn about it. But right now, Indonesia, Korea, I want to see how the experience is going to play out. I mean, you say we're going to see the king, but we saw 3 different characters coming from meet from Indonesia. But I feel like you're right, though. The king was probably like the crispiest of all. The Shining Wizards was on point.
Yes.
The setups was looking really crispy as well. But now that matchup is really going to play the difference.
And I feel like the important thing here is that you cannot let your opponent get in your head, right? You cannot think, oh man, I'm going against Korea, I got to try something new out. But here you see the head-to-head graphic. Korea, of course, they've been rocking the late throughout, 73% win rate. And right now for Indonesia, it's looking like it's going to be the Jack coming back. And 91% win rate there, but that was heavily because of the king.
Yeah, I mean, look, also, look, if not to take anything away from Jack, Jack has a lot of good quick lows where he can kind of check you on the ground.
Yep.
He really does kind of keep you honest as a character across the board. He has tools that can deal, but I feel like you have to be a lot more preemptive. You have to have a read on your opponent before you kind of employ those tools. So it makes it a little harder, especially versus a character like Lei, who's known for the movement, known for the play dead. We've already seen Joker use like those side steps with the stances as well. That means it's going to be a little trickier to get a grasp on what's about to go down. But I think we're about to go to the game already.
Oh, game
Jack
on.
7. This is what I said before, man. I feel like it's one of those characters who has tools for all of them. And you got to be a little preemptive if you really want them to work.
Oh man, throws out the high to start things off, finds his mark, and now they're running one as well. We're at the wall already. Get it out of here, low parry.
Running one. And look at this offense coming from Korea right now. Small punish. Gets the, oh my God, get the wall splat, and just like that, 19-second round.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was a huge bet from Indonesia at the end of that round. You know, his Jack is very risky, very eager to take risks, I feel like.
I feel like it's more about pressing, right? Like, you want to keep that offense in your favor. You don't want Lei to get comfortable. Stuff like that. You're going to be a lot more anxious to check stuff like that because you don't want Lei to get started.
But the game plan is so obvious. You see Joker's looking for these low parries immediately, right?
That's one of the powerful things about Lei. You know someone does not want you to play your game, and I feel like that's why Joker's play style really does excel. Look at that, using the stances once again. Going through the catalog of stances, the Sears catalog of Kung Fu stances.
Man, drop the combo, but here comes the crane stance. Rage mode for Indonesia. Duck stays ducking. Here's the combo. Here's the launch. Indonesia with the rage screw attack. Give me this rage art.
Yep, that's
Wind
gonna
it up.
be the round.
Oh, wow! There we go, all tied up.
Yo, these guns work, bro. For the longest time in Tekken lore, Jack's guns have not been working. So it's crazy
They
that
haven't
they're
been working
actually,
in the
no,
lore?
it literally says it in the lore, like in Tekken 2.
I
it's
gotta
like,
use my boost.
I'm just saying, he's like, yo, man, the guns aren't functioning. But now they're functioning. Jack 7. And it's Tekken 8. Bounce!
Hey, yo, Indonesia right now. Uh-oh. That was a really nice back dash there from Korea. He's got the small bit of life to work with, but the rage mode's going to make more damage on every single one of his hits.
I like that. Takes the Oki, goes in the stance, able to use one of those multiple rage drives.
Oh boy, you got to guess correctly. You don't in Korea with the rage mode comeback.
Already broke the statue in the back. That's how you know they fight. Oh,
Hey.
big damage. No break. I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm Indonesia, I'm paying attention to the fact that they didn't break that throw.
Of course, you got to be, especially if there's a wall behind it. You get more follow-up damage after it. Beautiful.
Ooh, yep. Gets the jab out. There we go. Uses the back three to get the carry. Yeah, that back three string really good for getting the carry on the stage like this.
That was a nice side step left to avoid the jackhammer elbow a second ago. Stays ducking, and here we go. Korea gets game number 1.
Wow.
And like I said, you know, Indonesia, he's eager to take risks, it seems like. And that jack string he ended with there, a lot of high moves. If your opponent blocks, they can just go for the duck immediately after. There's not a mix-up for it. So it's a very risky thing to go for. If you land the counter, you get the combo, you win, right? But in that instance, if your opponent blocks correctly, you lose your whole life.
And look, right now, we saw this earlier when we saw me play earlier. He literally would switch controllers in the middle of the set. And it looks like if he switches controllers, he might actually be switching characters.
Too, exactly. It's something we've seen in the past from him. But I felt like in that set, when we saw him switching characters and controllers before, he never really got in the groove with anything, right? With either the controller or the character. And again, you know, before, Dragunov looked good on the controller he was playing with, but, you know, it didn't look, he switched characters. Now the fade away, interesting.
Not a bad choice. but it's all about how comfortable you feel pulling this character out right now. Joker is really, look, his name's Joker, but my man's no joke right now. I really do feel like you got to pull out the heaviest weapon you have to take out this character. Obviously, it's going to be about the tools those characters have, but employing those tools is going to be tough, right? Especially because you know Joker has XP against Fang.
Round 1. Man, everyone picking this Forgotten Realm stage, man. It's popular out here. But here we go. Game number 2, and the Fang Wei coming out. Backswing.
It's the slash kick. And already, life lead, Fang in rage. Overextending, and that's going to come back to hurt you. And this is one of the things we talked about from this Lei, man. He plays so safe.
Yeah, right before the set started, you know, I was talking about how sometimes when a player loses and they're coming off a loss, they play the next set immediately. You know, they don't play the same. They're overthinking things. But right now, Joker, he's on top of things. The loss from earlier just a second ago, not really phasing him. Still just playing his game against the character. Beautiful right there. The haha step backdash. Down back three, whipping in his face. Full launch combo. Get the floor break and the combo. Impressive lead built up here. Tiniest pixel for Indonesia. Any hit will do it. If you never really know, backdash, haha step out of the rage drive even. That's hard to do.
Look, the movement, the evasiveness, we saw it last time versus the Ling. It's still there. The chase is going to be part of the battle when you're fighting the Ling.
Holy moly, accidental jump hooks him up.
Okay, gets the wall splat. Nice combo conversion, gets the floor break. Takes the Oki. Oh, back turn throw, big damage here.
And I really like the back turn throw. That's something you have to guess with in Tekken. You cannot see it, you cannot react to it. This is 50-50. Not looking good though, but backswing blow keeps him in this game. Blue stuff denied. Rage mode available for Korea. But Indonesia, tiniest pixel, one more poke should do it. Backdashing away. Oh my gosh, he didn't even have the rage drive. That was a totally unsafe shoulder. And Korea goes up 2-0.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. The chase is going to be half the battle when you're fighting a character like Lei. That's what happens. It's going to be a lot harder to keep this character.
Give us the king.
Yo, the king might be the move.
We need to start like a chant out here. King, king, king,
Rip,
king.
look, first off,
King!
You've definitely kind of destroyed other people's tournament hopes with these chants. I don't think you should do that.
Look, man, when people are down 2-0, Steve, I will destroy them. It's just, you know, I'm just trying to help.
Not only in the crowd. Right?
I'll be thinking hard about this, though. What character we can go with? And that's the thing, Meat obviously can use a multitude of characters at an extremely high level. So when you're in a tournament situation, you're facing elimination, who you can pick? He's going with the Marduk, the big boy.
Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. That's another one of those characters.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know what that motion you're doing, Rip. I don't know what that means. But here we go. You were calling for help there. Anyways, Marduk versus the Lei Wulong.
Round 1. Fight.
Game 3 here, Korea versus Indonesia.
Okay, good pokes already. Counter hit up 4-3. We've seen the damage work out in Indonesia's favor. Gets the tackle. One guess could sail the round. 1+2, the most damage possible off that tackle option.
Marduk, one of the heaviest hitting characters in Tekken 7. This character, especially when their life bar splashed red and you have that rage mode on, this character is deadly. But here we go, Joker finding the launch with that forward 4-3. But man, look at his poke team, right? Even without the launch, he's doing so well.
Got to be a little careful versus Marduk. You got to switch it up a little bit.
And that tackle when they land right at their feet like that, you can get fully launched for it. Got to place it better than that.
Round 3.
Indonesia in trouble right now.
Big trouble.
Yo, Indonesia, make sure you give your boy Meat this energy right now because it is not looking good.
Yeah, this lower bracket action loser is out of the tournament.
Okay, gets the raise fan. Great pokes, up 4-3 once again.
Yeah, and you can see Korea right now. They're aiming for the legs, right? They're like, these legs are open for me. I'm going to find them. And now, beautiful hop kick on the whip. And now, Indonesia, do you got another rage comeback available with this Marduk? The mix from back turn, hard to deal with. And just like that, Steve, it is set point for Korea.
Last life for Indonesia. Y'all better make some noise out there if y'all want Indonesia to bring it back. Break on the 1+2. Down jab this time. Nice. Gets the 2-1.
Wow, had the full launch there, but didn't believe.
Went for big damage with the command throw.
There you
Gets
go.
the down 4-1. Get your ass in the air, though. Down back 2. Play
enough
right.
damage?
Big damage. That's it.
Hella dead. Give me this. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, the Veil 2 cancel and the 1+2 throw is not easy. So I see you.
Final round, though. Still set point Korea. Rushing into it with the mix. Nice duck in the high.
Oh, my God. The while standing 3 gets the launcher.
That Tiger 4-1 low high string. Ducked underneath the high. Got the launch. But still, you can see the life bar is fairly even here.
Come on, Meat. Give me another round. Give me another match.
We believe. Oh, he's drinking his health back, and then with a nice down 4 check, giving his health back. Up 4-3, no counter it. Scoop him up, Python explosion. Nice block from Korea. Still has the chance to close it out with Rage here. Found the counter, didn't believe, but the up 4-3 is gonna do it.
Indonesia, you better make some noise out there. Meat is still alive in the tournament, and look at the height.
Oh, we're running
right back in.
Run it back. 2-1. Indonesia on the board. Up 4-3 again. Oh, you thought it was going to be Python explosion? I don't think so.
Good pokes. Down forward 1, big launch.
Joker should not have instant rematch. Meat has momentum right now. Here's the tackle. Nice break. Duck it. Yes.
Oh, no counter hit.
Oh,
no
God.
counter hit. He should have just took the down 4-1.
Yo.
Up 4-3 to challenge the stance. Here comes Indonesia.
Momentum building for Meat. The second hit, though, you could have ducked that one and got the launch, but here comes Korea. I think Korea, he felt the momentum building. He knew Meat wanted to hit some buttons right there. Counter
Magic
it.
4. He has not been getting that Magic 4 counter hit combo at all.
Has not today. Man, the spacing, though. I would love to see a down forward 1 from Indonesia on those whiffs, though.
Oh.
Do it again. Float conversion, he tried. He
Down
tried.
back 2 whiffs.
Oh my gosh, he's tried for everything, but nothing's connecting right now. Out of the air. You got to guess after this one. Nice side roll.
Oh my God, the wild standing 3. Meat, you madman.
But Korea's got rage, Steve. There might be a rage drive mix coming. He got the rage drive. Didn't meet in a button. He hit a button.
And that is going to be, come on. That is going to be the round. Stops the streak.
Oh boy,
but
okay.
Man, that was lucky. You see the damage
Very
up there?
lucky. Man, good call out from Joker, though, but it's not over yet. 1 round apiece here. There's the down 4 check. Cannot low parry those.
Looking for the up 4-3. Oh, wow. Delay right there on the stance. Gets the big launcher.
Hey. Indonesia fighting from behind this time.
Still tied up 1 round apiece, though, right?
Yeah, but way behind on this round. Marduk, though, one of the best comeback characters in the game. Blue stuff denied. Mix time.
Goes for the mid.
Razor Rush mix. No damage to counter. And Razor Rush again. It is set point for Korea.
Indonesia. Y'all better make some noise. Give them the energy right now. Meat needs this round to stay alive. Break on the 1+2.
Nice break for Joker. Scooped him up with the 4-4 win. This time he believed in the combo.
Oh, wow. The snake strike.
Oh, that might be enough damage. It is with the perfect. Korea gets it done.
And that's going to seal the deal for Indonesia here at Bali 2022 IESF, the 14th World Esports Championships. But guys, if you are watching right now, please make some noise out there for Meat representing Indonesia. What a showing. Top 8 placement, still just not able to close out versus Korea. Wow, Brenda's sad. Oh, man, that hurts my
She's
heart.
wiping away the tears,
Wiping
man.
away the tears. Still a professional, going to go out there and do her job. But look at this first game, the Jack. And we talked about the character switches, right? And this is one of the things I talked about the first time we seen him. Had we seen that King the first time, would have been a little different. In this instance, maybe if we seen that Marduk on the first time out, it may have played out a little different.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but honestly, this Jack did fairly well, right? The first round is rough, but you can see him. He built some momentum up here. And this was a close round between the two of them. But that Jack commitment there, that was a big commitment there with those highs. Right, so that does not work out there. We go to the next game, brings out the Fangway, and the Fangway just did not work at all, right?
No.
And that's the thing, when you're swapping characters in Tekken, there's 100 moves per character. You got to be like, which ones am I using?
Yeah.
Am I ready? What is my opponent doing? You got to process all that instantly, right? So falling behind 2-0 in a set, that's difficult to come back from. switches to Marduk. Here's the tackle. Give me this damage. And then he's on the board with Marduk early.
Yeah, and on top of that, damage does kind of benefit Marduk in a lot of these situations. He gets rage. Everybody knows that's a scary character to fight in that instance. Gets the big ground throw, big damage, and you can tell Korea right now was thinking about these options like, oh man, he just came back, switched to the Marduk, got a perfect. The up 4-3s were doing work.
Of course, yeah, and Meat's up 4-3s have always been great, right? Every time we've seen his Marduk, the up 4-3s have been counting people. And there was another one to close out that game, immediately ran it back. This was the pivotal moment, right? Joker found this rage art there. Meat swung into it. That would have been 2 rounds potentially for Indonesia to be up in this 4th game, but instead, it was Korea up with the lead, working on the lead, got him with the sidestep there, and that combo closed it out with the perfect. Korea takes out Indonesia.
Look, and I've been saying this, man. The thing about it is a lot of players that we're seeing here. Personally, it's my first time seeing a lot of these players. Meat came out and performed for Indonesia. So I want y'all to know this, man. Y'all better make some noise out there for Meat, because I'm telling you right now, severely impressed. It takes a lot to be in tournament and switch characters and still be able to do half as well. We talked about how good these guys are. Tekken is in a very, very high level place right now. Being able to switch characters and being able to switch back and forth in a high level situation is not easy. Meat representing Indonesia. I'm not sure of the placement, but man, what a showing. I got to show some love.
Of course, man, but it is going to be Joker that is advancing in the tournament so far, guys. So let's go ahead and send it over to our host, Brenda, to get some words over there with Joker.
Thank you so much, Steve and Rip. And once again, give it up to Team Korea! Congratulations, bro! We saw your gameplay. It's such a hard, I think, such a hard gameplay and also battle. So, what do you think about Indonesia's team when you battle against him?
I'm so hard. I want to rest.
You feel so hard, so you want to having rest right now? Okay. So, but I have one last question for you. Okay. So maybe do you want to deliver say thanks to your supporter? It's okay. You can use your own language.
Language?
Yeah, your own language. You can use Korean to say thanks to all of your supporter.
네, 봐주시는 분들 감사합니다. 네, 오늘 탈락할지 안 할지 모르겠지만 끝까지 최선을 다해 보겠습니다.
Okay, 감사합니다. So what is that? What's the meaning? No. I'm just kidding. just kidding. No worries. Okay, you can having rest. Thank you so much once again, bro. Wow, Joker, keren. You know what is the meaning of keren in Indonesia? It's cool, bestie. So we are going to see another match. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us in IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hydro Coco. Why choose Hydro Coco? Healthy, tastes good. Rasakan manfaat air kelapa asli untuk bantu jaga imun tubuh.
We choose Hydro Coco.
Real coconut water. Hydro Coco. Why choose Hydro Coco? Healthy, tastes good. Rasakan manfaat air kelapa asli untuk bantu jaga imun tubuh.
We choose Hydro Coco.
Real coconut water.
So today we have Cambodia that will be competing in Mobile Legends Bang Bang in World Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question, how do you feel about this match? Are you feel satisfied, or maybe there are some things that you all need to improve from this match?
From the last match, we feel exciting, and there's a lot of things for us to learn from the last match.
Okay, so what do you think about your enemy performance today?
The performance is very strong because they have more experience, and yes, they very strong.
Okay. So is there any special preparation for the next match?
Yeah, there is the draft, the strategy for the next match.
Okay, so you already won the game in this time, right?
Yeah.
What things do you have that your enemy doesn't have? Maybe can be your chemistry more than good than them, or rather?
I think it's our spirit. Together, we all in one. We know what to do, and yeah, we trust each other. We have the same spirit.
So how confident are you to win this competition?
Our confidence is 50%.
50%.
Yeah, 50%.
So for the last question, who is the toughest enemy in this competition? Why?
I think both of Philippines and Indonesia are the toughest team for us to beat.
Why?
Because they are the stronger team in ASEAN, and they have more experience, and yeah, their players so strong.
So okay, so that's all for my question. Thank you for your time, and I hope the best for your competition.
Thank you.
Dolce and Gabbana, Fendi and Adana, Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass and 7 G's to religion. I say no, but they keep giving, so I keep on taking. And no, I ain't taking. We can keep on taking. I keep on demonstrating my love, my love, my love, my love. You love my lady lumps, my hump, my hump, my hump, my humps. They got you. They got you. Dolce and Gabbana, Fendi and Adana, Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass and 7 G's to religion. I say no, but they keep giving, so I keep on taking. And no, I ain't taking. We can keep on taking. I keep on demonstrating my love, my love, my love, my love. You love my lady lumps.
Okay, so today we have H and Textam as a coach and analyst from Indonesian Mobile Legends team in World Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions to ask. Okay. So the first question, how do you feel about this match? Are you all satisfied, or maybe there's something that you all need to improve from this match?
Dengan pertandingan tadi kita udah lumayan puas lah ya, kita bisa menang terus, tapi kalau kita lihat kita tetap fokusnya buat di upper bracket final, terus di nanti di grand finalnya sih. Jadi ya kita masih tetap walaupun puas tetap fokus buat dapetin emas sih kayak gitu.
So what do you think about your enemy performance today?
Musuhnya sebenarnya lumayan bagus, dari draftingnya juga kita lihat mereka udah cenderung ke hero-hero yang meta, yang mereka tahu powernya seperti apa, ngikutin patch banget, dan ya lumayan ngagetin sih musuhnya. Mereka bisa adaptasi dengan meta-meta yang sedang berlangsung lah di Mobile Legends ini. Jadi menurut gua musuhnya lumayan kuat.
So is there any special preparation for the next match?
Untuk next match-nya lawan Kamboja kita prepare ini aja sih, respect mereka lah. Jadi mereka strateginya apa kita pelajarin, kita siapin, jadi kita nggak kaget lah buat lawan mereka. Jadi kita tetap respect siapapun lawannya, kita akan ngasih yang terbaik lah.
Okay. So you already won the game in this time, right? So what things that you have that on your team doesn't have?
Sebenarnya kekurangan di tim kita itu adalah kita masih kurang disiplin, masih kurang rapi mainnya. Dimana sebenarnya kita bisa lebih rapi, bisa lebih clean, jadi gamenya juga lebih mudah. Nah itu yang perlu kita tingkatin selama turnamen ini berjalan langsung.
Okay, so for the last question, is there anything to be worried from the next match against Cambodia? Maybe the player or their gameplay?
Mungkin lawan Kambodia ini karena kita tahu tadi kita expect-nya kita bakal finalnya lawan Malaysia ya. Ternyata Kambodia bisa ngalahin. Jadi ya kita inilah pelajarin lah kenapa mereka bisa ngalahin Malaysia, dan kita respect dari draftnya juga. Kita baca mereka strateginya bakal gimana, jadi kita nggak bakal kaget lawan mereka. Jadi
okay, so that's all for my question. Thank you for your time, and I hope the best for this competition.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Again at the IESF 14th World Esports Championships Bali 2022. This is the day of the IESF in Bali. So, we've been through a lot of excitement in day 1 and day 2. The competitions between countries around the world is increasingly becoming more competitive, and a lot of action here. So today we have 5 different games category that will be played, like eFootball 2023, CSGO, Mobile Legends, Dota 2, and also Tekken 7. So before that, I remind you to follow our social media so you can see live updates, see match schedule and result on the IESF Instagram. IESF_officials and also Garudaku.ac. Before we go watch today's match, here's the sum recap day 1 of the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. This recap is dedicated to you guys, so enjoy the show.
Awas merek anti kuman tangan. Di Amerika atau Singapura pun banyak yang dilarang. Yang ramah, antis, wangi jasmine tea. Tangan tetap lembut, bisa langsung makan. Antis Food Grade.
Korban demam berdarah jutaan orang. Nyamuk demam berdarah adalah nyamuk siang hari. Oleh Sovel 2 kali, pagi dan sore. Nyamuk tidak bisa gigit lagi. Sovel, tolak nyamuk demam berdarah. Berat pikiran. Plosa Citrus, daya semangat alam. Hisap, segarnya menembus kepala. Pikiran enteng dan lega. Plosa bisa kerok dan pijat. Masuk angin, mantap. Plosa Citrus.
Kau jawab
ya?
Pakai bahasa English. So for this match, I think we will take this. So happy, but we're not too satisfied. Our to win the whole championship. Key factor that was win this match is everyone's hard work. Everyone really put in the effort, the time, and mainly just trust between everyone over here and everyone doing their job. Because without everyone's contribution, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
So even you have won the match, do you think there are things that you can improve from the for the next match?
Welcome back again in IESF 14 World Esports Championship Bali 2022. Still with me, Brenda Kwan, in air stage. Now we are going to see the next match of Tekken 7. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I would like to invite the team who will battle in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause and please welcome to Team Italy! Yo bro, it's so nice to see you again. How is it going?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're so welcome. So, are you ready to be a winner tonight?
Of course, of course.
Say it louder. Say it louder. You forget? No, you don't. You must not forget. Okay. If I ask you Are you ready to be a winner? You have to answer me louder. Agree? Okay, once again. Are you ready to be a winner? Two! And I would like to invite the team who will battle against Team Italy. Give it up to Team Thailand! Yo, bro, how are you, bro? Everything's good. So, are you ready to battle against Team Italy?
Yes.
Can you hear his voice? No, right? Okay, I would like to ask it once again. Okay, so are you ready to battle against Team Italy?
Yes.
I feel a little bit tired because I am so loud, but you just answer me why so little your voice. Once again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So before we start the match, could you please do the handshake or the fist bump first as a sign of sportivity? Okay, so are you ready, both of you? Yeah, you can go inside to the gaming room, do some preparation because I would like to pass this session to our caster. There has amazing favorite casters, to Tasty Steve and Rip. Please take it away.
What? Brenda likes us. What? Anyways, thank you, Miss Brenda. I'm appreciating you out there hosting it with the best of ability. I'm glad you're making sure these guys are making you some noise out there. You know, I'm an advocate of the noise, but I'm also an advocate of some good ass Tekken. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Thailand going up against Italy. Typically, this might be the Jin versus Jin. But I don't know how comfortable either one of these guys feels in that matchup. So we might see a switch on the side. I feel like Book, who has definitely shown us that they will go to the Akuma in some instances. I mean, I'm not sure which one will change, but maybe we just might have the old-fashioned mirror match.
We might get a Marduk versus Akuma match here, right? Because Daniel Mato, he's known for using the Marduk. Book's known for using Akuma. Both these guys are Jin players, though, but they just don't believe in their Jin. And they don't believe they can possibly win a mirror match. And you know, Steve, I know you. You think that mirror matches are not 5-5. But here we go. Here are the character choices. Jin versus Jin, 80% win rate on the side of Thailand here, 50% on the side of Italy. That's perfect for a 5-5 matchup.
That's definitely not perfect for a 5-5 matchup. Maybe for Italy is the 50%
That's what I was talking about.
But, I mean, this 80% here, but we've already seen that Book is willing to change up that character if push comes to shove, if he feels like it's something that might work out a little bit better. So I'm interested to see if we're going to see a character switch at all. Will we see the mirror match? That's actually the question that's most important on our minds.
I think we are going to get the mirror match here, Steve. I think we're going to get Jin versus Jin, which is very rare. It's going to be a treat, right? And these two players, they have been playing against each other quite a bit.
Yeah.
Right? They have been practicing each other. They've been training partners for each other's opponents. It's like, yo, man, I'll help you out. I know you're playing against Pakistan later. I got you, man. Come over. Let's play some games. But now they're both in this lower bracket here, right? So now one of them has to go home.
Yeah, man, and that's going to be a trip, I'm going to tell you right now, because honestly, I feel like I can't remember who happens that. I think it's Kuwait. Whoever loses this one, they have to go up against Kuwait, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but it's not going to be easy task no matter what. These are two of the best players. Once again, two of the best Jin players in the world, right? But Italy, as well as just talking about Daniel Mato, oh, wow, it looks like we're getting a mirror match, has definitely been one of those players that's been stepping it up exponentially tournament after tournament, match after match. And like you said, willing to do the homework to learn it.
Exactly. We do, in fact, get the Jin Kazama mirror match. Thailand versus Italy. Book versus Daniel Mato. Two of the top Jin players in the entire world. Best of 5 here.
All right, what stage did we get?
Duomo di Serio.
Duomo di Serio. All right. But expertise-wise, right?
This is the Italian stage.
Oh, wow. Duomo di Serio.
Home court advantage. What were you going to say, though? The advantage?
I mean, who would you say the advantage goes to
I don't
when
know,
it comes
man.
to experience, right?
You know, the thing about mirror matches, which is what we talked about recently, is you don't really know. Players approach the matchup differently. They don't like playing it. Some players just have a mind block against it. So it's always an interesting one. And of course, we're seeing a lot of parries out of both of them, right? So this is a very curious matchup.
Lots of movement already. Have we seen a parry yet? I don't think so.
There was a couple attempts, yeah. Wow, what a wild standing two there.
Gonna get the wall. Not a lot of damage, but still, something's better than nothing. Rage for Italy. Ooh, tries to hit the 4-4 and not gonna work out. Thailand Book with the perfect spacing.
Exactly, right? He perfectly outspaced that forward attempt, which is one of Jin's go-to tools in the neutral here. There it is again. And now, nice down back forward check after it. And that's the thing, forward 4 is safe on block, right? So some people like to go for a low after it. Some people go for the mid check because they don't want to get low parried after it. So there's always a little bit of a mind game going on.
Ooh, down 4-4, gets the hit. 1 down 3. Small pokes coming from Italy right now.
And Book, honestly, is looking pretty comfortable in the mirror match.
Electric. I wouldn't be surprised if we get one back from Daniel. Oh, the 1-2's adding up.
Okay, you see the light bars here in favor of Italy at the moment. Sidestep right is the way to avoid that forward 4 and the electric. So sidestep right duck is an option that could beat both of those things.
Back 2-1 blocked. Tried to go for a whiff punish, not close enough to get it right there.
Look at the time here, 3 seconds. And Book has the lead and holds on to it, man. Nicely played.
Gets the throw afterwards, but it's not going to count. Too late after the bell, my friend.
Yo, Thailand looking good right now.
Little stature kick.
Ooh,
looking
there it
for
is.
you to try to hit something. Works out that time. Maybe looking for a quick tech, possibly.
Yeah, I don't know, but drop the follow-up as well here. Now Book's flip things around. He's got Daniel Matos back to the wall.
Down 2 after counter hit, down back 4.
Italy looking much better this round. Nice duck on the high. Book was hopeful there. You know, if you just happen to find 2-4, it's a 10-frame attack, fastest attack in the game generally. You find it's a wall splat. Big comeback potential there, but doesn't work out, and Italy on the board.
Yeah, that 4-4, like you said, a good tool for starting off the pressure, right? Every Jin is going to have that somewhere in their repertoire.
Back to 1 to find them.
Yeah, catching like the little fuzzy right there. Trying to get away movement in the backfield. Back 2-1's going to find his mark. Lots of offense coming from Daniel Mato.
And Book's still so patient, though. He's a little tiny bit behind here. A lot of times you look at the life bar, you don't really recognize who has the lead, right? But I believe right now Book has it to Italy immediately. LLRK healthy, but doesn't get the balcony break. And time, but he gets the 4-4 counter in.
1-2-4, back to 1.
Wall, yes. Final round, game 1.
Okay, wait a minute. This first game was looking real easy for Book at first, right? Big counter hit, speaking of easy.
It's not over till it's over. 2 rounds is great, but it doesn't get you a game.
Oki right there in that situation, and this last round of game number 1 is looking so good for Book. 4-4 counter hit this time on the side of Italy.
4.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, wow, is that going to hit on the wall?
It does not hit. That's a big miss for Italy, and Book has a chance here to close it out now. No rage available, but one mistake can still spell trouble, but doesn't matter. Thailand closes out game number 1.
Now, he could have went for just like laser scrape or evil intent on the wall right there.
It was also a side splat, though, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a clean wall splat.
But, I mean, you still could have got that because the wall was right there, 4-4-3. You could have got that 4 back 2-1-2. You definitely could have done that. But I understand. You want the cash out on the damage. Maybe you were thinking it was going to be blocked and they go for something and then you go for the rage art. Obviously, I'm speculating here, but I feel like that's one of the few reasons, right? One of the few reasons. I won't know for sure, but that's one of the few reasons. However, Book holds it together, takes that first game. Daniel Mato ran it back, though, and now we're going to Souk.
Exactly, Souk. Hot dog stage, that we like to say, longer than it is wide. We'll see how much that comes into play here.
Okay, teasing with the electric, 1-3-3. One of my favorite moves that came from Tekken 4, the 1-3-3. I really wish you used that in more combos, honestly. Back.
Hey.
Decent damage there. Break on the 1+2.
Yeah, that break does switch positions as well, so good way to get your opponents back to the wall. Man, they're both dashing up and ducking each other's face. There was a parry attempt from Thailand. Man, down forward fours have been finding their mark. It almost seems like the right amount of frames to avoid a parry attempt and still hit the opponent. Wow, got the wall splat.
One, tailspin. At the back forward 2-3. Didn't get
dead.
the kill though.
Get it out of here.
Nice parry on the down 3. Going to get the wall to play properly. Yup, there it is. And that's
Side
exactly
wall
what I was
splat.
talking about.
3 seconds has to come back and finds again down forward 4. Both sides of them. Italy with the rage comeback. All from that low parry.
Oh, what a duck. Wait a minute. Wall for sure. Back 2-1. Big damage right there.
Get off.
Went for the complicated wire.
That is a command grab. Got to break it correctly. LLRK.
I like the 1-2 on the wall. Nothing big. That back on the wall, or face forward, back away on the wall, actually makes it a little harder to get a combo.
Daniel Motto right now, though.
The Italian stallion, as I like to say.
Fight. Looking like he's got the eye in the tiger's teeth.
Oh, wow. Can't believe you caught that. Rip, look at you go. Okay, went for the 1+2. Side switch, as you said before. Four, 4-3. We saw it hit the first time for Daniel Motto. What a sidestep, but the wall's right there to stop the combo.
Bro, that was ridiculous. As I mentioned, sidestep right duck is a great option against Jin. He did it there and had the wild end 2 ready to go as well.
Oh, down 4-3-3. I love that move. Oh my God.
So looking to get 3 rounds straight for game 2. Book doesn't get the electric though, so no combo. 15 seconds here in the round. And jab pressure, retaliation from Daniel Motto to tie it up 1 game each.
Lots of 1-2s in that round. Just small punishes. Nothing too big. You know, obviously as Jin, you want to go for like the 2-4 knockdown sometimes, right? I mean, personally, that down 4, 1-4, another good poke tool to kind of get like nice chunk of damage, reset the neutral, go back into it. But just take your 1-2s in a lot of these instances.
Yeah, 1-2, of course, faster start up there, right? So if your opponent is minus, that's the fast option to prevent them from keeping the pressure on while behind. So smart stuff from Daniel Motto. And we're going to Mishima Dojo for game number 3. This is a stage that Book picks quite often, actually. Definitely
it back
knows
to
the
the
wall
house.
distance, etc. And I love that these guys are sticking to the mirror match the whole way through. This is tight.
This is gross. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't do this.
I mean, it's a 5-5 matchup, Steve.
No, I don't think so, but all right.
You can let him know on Twitter, chat.
You know what? I can't say so in this match. I'm very specific.
Oh, please don't, Steve.
Very specific.
Don't start on me, man.
Back forward 2.
You're going to get me all tilted.
I like how you set up after I
had
said that. There it is, that 2-4. That's exactly what I was talking about. Oh, down 4-1-4. Another tool that I was talking about that you should see a lot more, especially just from Jin.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, the
Wiggles
classic.
Man, they are testing each other. Is that a punish? It's a punish for the down back for Daniel Motto, well aware.
Not going to get the kill,
Oh,
though.
my gosh, this pixel's so tiny.
Oh, 1-3-3.
The parry!
Parry!
The throw, get
Got
off
the
me!
one break!
Oh,
Oh my God!
Steve, I don't know what's going to happen! Oh, my God! Book holds on! Thailand gets the first round!
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Oh,
Magic.
Magic 4. David Blaine will be proud. To the wall. What's the Oki?
LLRK giving it down 2.
Down 3-3. Wow. You know, one thing I do like about mirror matches, you get to see all these strings that you never see. It's almost like they're not as useful in other matchups. Here we go, back to 1 to close
That
out.
makes no sense. Here we go, 1 round each.
4-4 once again. You've been seeing a lot of down 4-4 too between these two. Just getting the hits, not a lot of counter hits in a lot of instances though.
Man. Daniel Motto jab timing has been so good, right? He's actually using jab to prevent the electric even that time. But nice here, finds the counter hit. Here's the combo.
Oh, look for that down 4-2-3 throw right there. Down back 4 once again.
Stop
Teasing the legs, I can do it too. It's a mirror match, of course. Oh no, that's
No
not gonna
way,
work.
not a chance. Not a chance. Italy 2 rounds to 1 here. Looking to take the lead 2-1 in the game count.
That could have been big. little late on the punish there. Down 3-3 again. Typically you see that to close out rounds, but just up close pokes.
Yeah, and again, Daniel Motto, right? A lot of keep out jab right now.
Man, just a lot of strings we don't typically see. 1 down 3.
Yeah, usually that's more of a round ender, right? Like I need a tiny bit of damage, then we try to catch him off guard or something, but using it now early in the round, just try to build up some life to force your opponent to come in against you.
The movement. Oh, wow, back 4. Okay.
Gotta do it, man. Give him a different look. Nice forward 4 answer.
Look at the clock, though.
Yeah, Kylan small lead, the 2-1 check here. 2-1-4, such a good check from Jin. LLRK, of course it was coming. Daniel Motto gonna regain the life lead.
No,
the
he
time
doesn't.
winding down. He's got the life lead.
No, he don't.
He don't have the life lead. He's got the life lead, Steve. 4 seconds.
He does now.
3. Oh, get off me, Daniel Motto. 2-1 now.
And the Jin on Jin
Told
mirror
you.
match. Oh, man. Now, what's the choice here? Hasn't selected a rematch yet. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a character switch here.
Daniel standing up. So you're gonna take your time over there? It's not gonna matter, kid. He didn't say that. I'm just thinking. But all right, he's talking to a ref here. Oh, okay.
And sticking to the Jin.
I'm more surprised about the hoodie coming out. It's warm up here.
Yeah, I was about to say, man.
Must be
I
cold
mean,
in
they're
there, right? They're in
right?
AC. Yeah. All right, Daniel Motto. Also, you know, I don't like changing anything. If I'm winning, I'm not changing nothing.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
it running. But here we go. Book sticking with Jin Kazama, Mishima Dojo. Can we get to a final game, or is Italy going to be the one to stay in this tournament and eliminate Thailand? Let's find out. Ooh, yes! Italy
Oh my
with the
gosh.
electric start of the round.
Down 2. Nice block. Twin Lancer to answer.
And that block auto parry kicking in there for Daniel Motto just in time. Book trying to get him duck, can't do it.
Man, every poke is starting to add up for Daniel Motto.
Yo, and the defense is right behind it. And that's the frustrating thing about a mirror match, right? Like, your opponent will hit you something, you think like, man, I can do that back at him, right?
Wow, the production in there getting hype about this one. Wow. Brenda, was that you?
Hallelujah, let's get it.
Down 3-3 once again. Book needs to do something. This mirror match is not working out at all.
This round's a little bit better. But, you know, he hasn't actually been hitting these electrics. Nice duck in the 2-4 there. Off-axis combo, beautiful adjustment.
Spring. Back to 1. Instant
Back to
parry
one to
there.
parry, yeah. LLRK blocked.
Okay, wait a minute. Book trying to bring it back. Turn the page. Down 4. Man, these down 3s.
Just by themselves, right? A little bit of life at a time. Bro, both of them second-guessing everything right now. But again, that keep out jab from Daniel Motto has been so effective.
And look how close the life is. Counter hit. Wall's going to change it up while standing 4. Oh,
Beautiful.
what a duck. Takes the Oki this time.
Punish that!
Wall splat.
Nice punish there on the get-up kick from Book. And now he's got the round count lead. Game 4. Man, this is sick. 2 of the best Jin players in the world battle each other in the mirror match. None of their side characters coming out. I love it.
IESF 2022, baby. 4-4 starting to add up. Dancing a little bit.
There's the parry.
Oh, what an interrupt on the 1-2-3.
1+2, no sir. Punish, nothing. Oh my God, he's now Book is the one interrupting.
With jabs nonetheless.
The exact same way that Daniel Motto's been interrupting him, he's answering back now. Oh, I got one of those too. 2-throw, no sir.
Oh, I love electrics on display.
Yo, this life is very close. With just 14 seconds to go. Book takes the lead.
Twin
Now
Lancer.
10 on the clock.
Break on the throw.
Oh, it's down to the wire here. Can Daniel Motto get the life lead with time winding down? Magic 4 is going to do it. And that should be the life lead. He should have done a rage heart. It's too late. It's
shoulda
after
did
the
it.
buzzer. And we go to a final round. Set point for Italy.
Book on the verge of going home.
Pressure's on.
Obviously, they both like the song. Dancing a little bit.
Counter
hit, but
Doesn't
drops
get
the
pickup.
combo.
But Book still in control of your half-life bar lead. Just has to hang on here for 40 more seconds. That's a long time, though. Remember, against Arslan, he actually let go of the life leads by just not doing enough.
Trying to get away from that wall. Italy can smell it.
Rejecting. Nice defense. Man, he is doing everything to not get countered right now. And the wall right behind him, he's got to be careful. Man, oh, the third in, and that should be enough. Book gonna hold on, close out the game, and tie things up 2 games apiece.
You said trying not to get counter hit.
Of course.
And lets it hit.
He
lets
let the
it
string
rip
go.
on the 1-2-4, bro. Oh my God.
This is sick. This is like almost as advertised, right? You've got the best Jin players in the world doing battle right now versus each other at this stage of the tournament, representing their countries. Thailand versus Italy. It all comes down to 1 game to see who stays in the tournament.
And they're going back to Souk. Daniel Motto picking the stage, I believe.
I think so as well, but let's see what happens. I think they both have adapted to each other at this point, and now it's just this final game. Who plays better?
Twin Lancer on the punish. I love it. Hello, sweet.
That was fast. The way he dashed up before he did it wasn't a wave move, right? That was clean. Reverse.
Arm break? No, just takes the ground and pound. Down back 4.
Another one.
Hit. Down 2 this time.
Uh-oh. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, he's definitely going to the wall.
But it's going to leave him in range.
Ooh,
Kind of
big
good for Book
damage.
here. If he can survive, but he doesn't get to survive.
First blood in this last game drawn by Italy. Daniel Motto with the lead. 2 games tied here. Back to the dance. The infinite spacing dance of Tekken, bro.
The walls get in the way of Infinite, though. Book dancing his face. Magic 4 from Daniel Motto, Italy. Getting this wall carry right here. Wall's too close, though, for that combo. They can't get a wall combo itself. Book answering back.
Twin Lancer looking for the counter hit. They trade. Back to 1. No full combo, though. Book on the ropes. Book in trouble.
Good block. Good punish. Crowd cancel punish from Daniel Motto. He's 1 round away from taking it.
Uh-oh. Thailand, what do you got? Book, you need something. This mirror match not working out.
Uh-oh. He's wiggling his leg, Steve. Oh, he's pressing. Nice parry from Daniel Motto. Italy still in this round right now. Demon Paw's good.
Uh-oh, 38 seconds left on the clock. And they're just moving around. Jockeying for space. Electric finds its mark. What's the combo?
Not gonna reach
Real
the wall.
close to the wall.
You got to watch out here. Rage drive, rage dart, both killer options for Italy to pull out and make a comeback here. Ducks the rage drive. Here comes the big demon ball. Was the mix? Oh my gosh, this is huge. Italy wall-to-wall combo.
Caddy
He's
corner.
all caught up. Can Book survive? Thailand facing elimination right now. He's
Back
at the
to 1. Oh my
It's
gosh.
not over. We got another one.
Still alive. Oh my gosh. Down 4 to start it off.
Oh, bro, Italy was so close to moving on right there. Nice
to
back
one.
to 1 again. Woo! Stuff again. That keep out jab. Stuff the electric.
Jin versus Jin. You know what your opponent's looking for when they play the same character. Hell sweep.
Okay.
Good break on the tackle this time. Demon Paw of his own.
Another big lead for Italy. Can he close it out this time? Oh, man. Solid deep from Book here. Any launch and Italy's going to take it. Keep out jabs.
Down 4.
Counter. That could be it. It could be enough. Italy gets it done. 3-2 and takes out Thailand.
What a set Jin mirror match. And I'm telling you right now, man, we don't get to see those often, but what a fight in the Jin mirror. You can see Book scratching his head right there. And man, Daniel Motto, this is what I mean about mirror matches, man. You have such a read on what your opponent needs to do to get the W that you got to switch it up a little bit. Those counter hit jabs you were talking about, those forward 4s, the amount of down 3-3s we saw, down 4-4, all those moves are, I feel like these are specific things you're going to employ a lot more. You know it's going to be a lot harder for Jin to call out if they're not doing electrics, if they're not doing 2-1s. So it makes it a little easier for you to get those smaller pokes in. Stuff like that 1 down 3, things you typically see to end the round, and there was a lot of that. But I'm going to tell you right now, Daniel Motto was 100% aware unaware and completely adjusted to the fact that he knew Book was going to go for that.
And the thing about it, right, if you look back throughout the entire set, Daniel Motto was trying to find those counter hit jabs to keep out. And by doing so, he actually established the timing game, right? He figured out exactly when Book was trying to attack him. This was a beautiful punish on the down back four here. So he had the matchup knowledge, of course, right? But Book still had the chance to bring this back. And this was a crazy scramble at the end. The parry was good.
Oh, my God.
Low kick afterwards. Back dash. Low kick again. Oh, my God, the scramble, bro. Such a close set overall. It was so fun to watch.
Dude. But yeah, just bunch of down fours, man. Like, really does change the scope of the match. Lots of poking back and forth. Storm started to search for those electrics a little later on, but it was a lot harder to call out. Of course, the duck and punish, and you can tell right there, that's frustration kicking in. You're like, man, this guy is poking me to hell. I need to stop him from doing this. And you go for the raid draw, hoping the arm is going to save you. Nice wall splat combo there as well. And then we start to see Daniel Motto open it up even more. Crouch blocking and then going for the crouch cancel 2-4 to get the punish as well. Blocking the hell sweep on the wall. But speaking of blocking the hell sweep, here comes Book.
Yeah, Book wasn't done after that, right? Never give up attitude. Always good. That was a beautiful punish on the get-up kick there. And here we go. You can see the rage mode comeback here. I don't think so. Denied. We're sending it to a final game. And the final game, man, I felt like Daniel Motto had the round lead every single time.
Yeah, it was really hard, man. That wall tech down for a 4. And we saw, like, I understand looking for the duck right there, right?
Yeah.
The down 4s had been added up like crazy. He started using the hell sweeps a little later on in the game. Those down 3s started to become a lot more
so
annoying.
clutch.
But then Book brought it back a game. Brought it back around, excuse me.
Man, we cannot get a final out here.
We cannot get a final, guys.
And then again, the magic, the forward 4 from Jin Kazama there, securing the set for Italy. Impressive stuff. Daniel Motto stays in the tournament.
Yo, man, make sure you guys let Book know, man. What a showing here at IESF 2022 14th World Esports Championships. But unfortunately, he's going to go home. We have an interview with the winner. Let's send it down to see what he has to say after the victory.
Once again, give it out to Team Italy! Congratulations, bro! Such a great gameplay, and I think it's a tight match, right, for you? So, how does it feel when you in the situation when you battle against Thailand?
I won, so I'm happy. It was very hard because we know each other. We prepared also, in these days we also practice together. I was thinking which character is gonna pick, but when just a few minutes before the start, I asked him which character you play, and he said, I don't know. Then I said, oh, maybe Jin, and yes, he picked Jin. But was a good match, but I think he didn't play too good. Like, it was pressure, I think, because when I play with him, he usually play better. But okay, I won, so it's okay.
Yeah, but all the best for you once again. Congratulations, bro, for you win this match. You know, I can't even say any word. You know, as like I'm speechless with your gameplay. So once again, congratulations, bro. You did a very, very great job. Okay, you can go back to having rest for a while. So to all of you, don't go anywhere because after this, we are going to see more exciting match of Tekken 7. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Masih bingung cari jasa ekspedisi? Central Cargo hadir sebagai solusi pengiriman barang Anda dengan terus meningkatkan kualitas pelayanan. Sebagai komitmen kami, memberikan pelayanan terbaik untuk Anda. Kini kami telah dipercaya oleh ribuan customer. Di balik pertumbuhan Central Cargo yang pesat, kami memiliki ratusan drop point yang tersebar di seluruh Indonesia. Dalam membangun kepercayaan, kita tumbuh bersama.
Okay, so here we have Gebian for Honest Esports, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question, how confident are you for the Indonesian Mobile Legends national team to win in this competition?
Yang pastinya yakin banget, soalnya kayak aku juga sering lihat kayak beberapa turnamen kayak mereka mainnya gimana, dan yang gak kalah jagonya sama tim-tim negara lain, jadi harus menang.
So what do you expect for Esports Indonesia?
Esports Indonesia sekarang kan udah dibilang lumayan maju juga ya maksudnya dibanding negara-negara lain selain Filipina. Jadi ya semoga bisa lebih berkembang lagi, bisa lebih maju lagi, bisa banyak event gede di IESF. Amin.
So okay, for the last question, what is your opinion for IESF?
Opinion ya, udah oke banget sih. Apalagi tadi aku lihat kayak dari tahun ya, dari 2009 sampai sekarang itu kayak udah hebat banget, tetap pertahanin, dibikin jauh lebih baik lagi.
Okay, that's all.
So today we have Lotus from Chile, and they will be competing in the World Esports Championship 2022. So Lotus, how was your trip from Chile to Bali, and what is your impression of the place?
Was a very long trip. We came from Chile. We have 3 connection flights: Chile, Houston, Tokyo, Indonesia, Jakarta, Bali. So it was a very long trip, 2 days in a row. But it was a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun too. Totally worth it. Bali is a very beautiful place. So we are so happy to be here. We are delightful right away.
So first, how was your trip from your country to Bali? What is your impression about the place?
So about my trip, it was a little bit tiring, of course, from Saudi Arabia to Bali. Very long journey, but in the end, it worked out. Everything was fine. And my impression was very great. The place here is wonderful, amazing, beautiful place. Yeah.
So about the competition, how do you guys prepare for this championship?
Well, we are a stack from Mexico, of course. Everyone has their own team, but we kind of practice with scrims a little bit 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So for this tournament, which team or participant do you think will be your biggest rival?
So I think our biggest rival will be from our same region, Philippines. We're in the same group. I think they're pretty strong, and I'm hoping we can have a good match.
So you've traveled so far from Maldives to Bali, Indonesia. What is your target in this competition?
Actually, we look forward to be in the top 1 or 2.
As we know, this is the biggest esports tournament in the world. Do you have any pressure on your shoulder, and how do you deal with them?
Actually, obviously it's a tournament, right? There'll be a lot of pressures, but then I think we'll be good in handling it.
Okay. So you already been through several stages of IESF qualification. What is the key of success for you in order to qualify for this tournament?
Well, the key is practice a lot, have fun again. Focus on the game, study the game. The game is your life in a competition.
We also know that there have been a significant growth of the esports industry for the past few years, and there are many esports fans that want to represent their country, just like you.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice or tips for them so they can achieve that dream?
So I think we should all remember like it's a team game, so we should solely not only focus on ourselves, but we should maybe focus on the team and how to grow as a team together, and sticking together to the thick and thin. I think that would be the greatest tip I can give.
Okay, so that's all for my questions.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and I hope you the best.
Thank you,
for this tournament. I hope the best for Mexico team.
Thank you so much.
We hope that too. Thanks to you, Pong.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ada sebuah cerita tentang mereka yang bangkit dari keterpurukan, melawan keterbatasan, merajut karya untuk berdaya bersama, membuka jalan kemudahan dan rasa percaya akan masa depan. Di tengah tantangan, mereka suarakan harapan, bergerak untuk perubahan. IndiHome, aktivitas tanpa batas.
Today we have Indonesia from Mobile Legends Indonesia team in World Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions. So the first question, how do you feel after win this match versus Cambodia?
English, yeah. So, habis match ini atau first match? After your feel, yeah, after this match, I think all of us are really happy. The series was so intense and really back and forth. So this is the kind of games that we want to see here in IESF, here in Mobile Legends competition. And this kind of games are the ones that are going to bring us back a lot of memories. And I'm very thankful that the game went to 3 games and it was back to back.
Okay, so the next question, what is the key factor to win this match versus Cambodia?
I felt the key factor for this match is just because, not just because, but the main key factor is we're doing it as a team. Everyone in this team has their own contribution, their own part, and everyone did their job. So I'm very thankful for everyone here, very thankful for everyone that's supporting us, and I'm very thankful for everyone that is not here but is helping us as well. So thank you very much.
Okay, so which country do you want to face in the grand final?
For countries, I would say any countries, but what I really want to see is Philippines versus Malaysia rematch, because that has always been the goal, and it wouldn't be a grand final as well.
Okay, so for the last question, during this match, is there any difficult or obstacles occurred during the match earlier, especially for first match?
Obstacles wise, I thought was just mainly just ourselves. We're a new team. We came here with no expectations. We played in qualifiers, everything with no expectations, and here we are in the grand final. So the only obstacles are just ourselves.
Okay, so that's all for my question. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Selamat datang di sebuah pengalaman perjalanan baru Indonesia bersama InJourney. Terbang bersama kami untuk melihat pariwisata Indonesia. Sirkuit internasional, bentang alam, ragam atraksi budaya, produk lokal asli Indonesia, warisan budaya, keamanan dan kenyamanan. InJourney membawa keramahan Indonesia ke dunia.
Okay, so today we have Malaysia Mobile Legends teams in Esports Championship 2022, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question, how do you feel about this match? Are you all satisfied, or maybe there are some things that you all need to improve in this match?
I mean, we are okay. We are fine with it because yes, before this game we lost, but it was our mistake. I think mistakes are the best teachers, and we learn from it. Moving into this game, we were having another way of thinking, and yes, we won again. A little satisfied.
So, what do you think about your enemy performance today?
Saya rasa performance dorang bagus, cuma dorang maybe kurang dari dorang leak dari segi drafting kot. So drafting dorang tu macam dorang pick ni tapi dorang tak tahu combo dengan apa. Tu bagi pendapat saya lah.
So, is there any special preparation for the next match?
Definitely yes, because we'll be going between Argentina or Philippines. Both are strong teams in their own region. They are both strong teams. Definitely we want to try to win them because we'll be meeting them again in M4.
Okay. So you already won the game this time, right? What things that you have, but your enemy doesn't have?
Tadi, enjoy.
Benjoy.
Okay, for the last question, what are your worries for the next match?
If my jungler wants to play Franco. Jungler, I don't know. What are your worries? Aku ada apa-apa worry tak?
Do you have any worries for the next match?
Maksudnya apa?
Kalau kau ada apa-apa risau tak untuk next match?
Oh, untuk next match, jangan bagi Franco jangan lah.
Okay, so that's all for my question. Thank you very much for your time, and I have the best for this competition.
Again at the IESF 14th World Esports Championships Bali 2022. This is the day of the IESF in Bali. So, we've been through a lot of excitement in day 1 and day 2. The competitions between countries around the world increasingly becoming more competitive and a lot of action here. So today we have 5 different games category that will be played, like eFootball 2023, CSGO, Mobile Legends, Dota 2, and also Tekken 7. So before that, I remind you to follow our social media so you can see live updates, see match schedule and result on the IESF Instagram. IESF_officials and also garudaku.ac. Before we go watch today's match, here's the some recap day 1 of the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. This recap is dedicated to you guys, so enjoy the show.
Hi guys, back again with me, Putra Stopo, as your fellow host. So right now, I'm in a Dewa United booth. As you can see behind me, this is a RV car. You know what? Dewa United is the first esports team that have this RV car. In RV car, you can play PS5 games like Tekken, eFootball, and not only that, you can bring your friend here to play 5 vs 5 PUBG Mobile and Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And of course, if you want to get into the RV car, you can see all the trophies and the jersey owned by Dewa United. And if you want to get the same polo shirt like me, you can go to the Dewa United booth because there is a lot of merchandise. There is a lot of cool stuff like jersey, t-shirt, jogger pants, and anything. You can see and you must visit it. And later at 4:30 p.m. GMT +8, we will having a 2 vs 2 challenge with Rizky Faidan from Bali United and Romi Hadiwijaya. So if you are the eFootball player and if you want to play 2 vs 2, you visit Dewa United booth.
Hi, welcome back to the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. So, entering day 4 of the biggest esports championship, what did you feel? Did you have some fun? Anyway, entering the next round of this tournament, the competition is getting louder, more intense, and more entertaining. Today, there is 4 games that will be played in this tournament. CSGO on the ice stage, Dota on the earth stage, Mobile Legends on the water stage, and PUBG in fire stage. So, are you ready to watch more matches on this day? But before that, here's the joy of the day 3 of the IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. Enjoy! So, how is it? Exciting, isn't it? We're exploring more other booths tomorrow, so stay tuned and cheerio!
Okay, so here we have Gabian for Onyx Esports, and I have a few questions to ask. So the first question, how confident are you for the Indonesian Mobile Legends national team to win in this competition?
Yang pastinya yakin banget, soalnya kayak aku juga sering lihat kayak beberapa turnamen kayak mereka mainnya gimana, dan yang gak kalah jagonya sama tim-tim negara lain, jadi harus menang.
So what do you expect for Esports Indonesia?
Esports Indonesia sekarang kan udah dibilang lumayan maju juga ya maksudnya dibanding negara-negara lain selain Filipina. Jadi ya semoga bisa lebih berkembang lagi, bisa lebih maju lagi, bisa banyak event gede di IESF. Amin.
Welcome back again on IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. Still with me, Brenda Kwan, and we're still in the air stage. So we are going to see more exciting match, and I believe this match is what are you waiting for in this whole day. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I would like to invite the team who will be battle in this match. Please welcome and give a big round of applause to Team Pakistan. Yo bro, so glad to see you again. So are you ready to be a winner in this match?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, you're so ready, and I believe you're so ready because we are going to invite the team who will battle with Team Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Team KUWAIT! Yo bro, what's up bro? So glad to see you again in this match. So this is the upper match for Tekken 7 today. Before we start the whole game, I would like to let you to do the handshake as a sign of sportivity. So to both of you, you can enter to the room and do some preparation. Good luck for you both. Okay, you can go inside, no worries. Go ahead. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Give some noise! Yeah! For the supporter of Team Pakistan, give some noise! And the supporter for Team KUWAIT, give some noise! Yeah, are you ready? Yeah, we're so ready. So I'd like to pass this session to our caster, Tasty Steve and Rip. Please take it away.
Welcome back, guys. IESF. We've got the 14th annual World Esports Championship, of course, guys. This is Tekken 7. We're in the upper bracket finals right now. It's going to be Arslan Ash from Pakistan going up against Yorez from Kuwait.
Yeah, Kuwait has actually been really strong and actually kind of building in strength with the way they've been playing all weekend, or just since the entire IESF. Just gradually getting better and better. That Ling is looking stronger and stronger. However, Pakistan, once again, one of the strongest territories in the world right now when it comes to Tekken. Arslan Ash, one of the strongest, arguably the strongest player in the world right now. And I feel like this is going to be tough for Kuwait no matter what.
Yeah, we saw Arslan Ash playing a little bit earlier today. We saw him bring out the Zafina again. Obviously, you know, he had that Kunimitsu in the back pocket, but overall, he has been playing fantastic regardless. Look at this bracket. Pakistan 3-0 over Italy. Pakistan 3-0 over Thailand. Now up here going up against Kuwait. Kuwait's path 3-1 over Dominican Republic, 3-2 over Korea. Close set, very fun set. That was earlier today. If you guys missed it, go check that one out. But now we are here, Pakistan versus Kuwait. Down below, you see Korea versus Italy still to come. That's going to be Joker versus Daniel Model. It's going to be a fun night tonight.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see this Korea versus Italy match. But before we get there, Pakistan versus Kuwait. 53% with that Xiao Yu. We see that percentage going further and further down. Zafina, though, and Arslan Ash in Pakistan holding strong. Once again, one of the strongest players out there in the Tekken 7 world at this point, and honestly the man to beat. If Kuwait can get a W here, this would be big not only for his country, but just for the world of Tekken 7 in the instance, because obviously who wouldn't want a W versus Arslan Ash under their belt?
Yeah, exactly. Arslan Ash probably the biggest target on his back versus anyone in the community, right? Everyone obviously knows about him. He's been around for a decade, but Arslan Ash, he's the guy who upset, the hierarchy out here. He came out here, he's like, yo, Korea, you guys are the best. I'll take you out. I'll take everybody out. I'll start winning all your tournaments. And now, because of it, he's the guy that everyone's looking for to win this tournament. So everyone gunning for Arslan Ash, bringing out the Zafina here. And Kuwait's been looking sharp with this Ling Xiaoyu. I'm curious to see how this one goes. Let's get it. Game number 1 out here. Kuwait versus Pakistan.
We've talked about the evasiveness of Ling Xiaoyu and how it works out, but also the whole problem with this character, Zafina, is her evasiveness, being able to get away, and Arslan takes full advantage of it. Round 1, game 1, upper final. You see it right there. Let's get it.
Yeah, I love it. Kuwait immediately forward dashed at the start of the round. It's like, if you're a Zafina player, you're probably going to back dash, so I'm going to make the read that you're going backwards, so I'm coming forwards at you.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. That's disgusting. Mantis Dan's going underneath everything right now.
And look at that. Look at this wall positioning. Already tries to sidestep on the wall. Arslan catching the movement. Big damage here, but it's still not over. Down 4. Those pokes starting to add up. Needs to be careful. The down back 2. And I'm going to tell you right now, looking at that character, you do not want to go into back turn stance because he has rage. I feel like the mix-up gets significantly more difficult to even guess right.
Oh, for sure. And, right now it's really interesting because Arslan's timing on that squid punch low was really interesting. It was like slightly off time, so it wasn't going to be easily low parried. So Arslan just, playing a little bit of a timing game right now with these pokes.
Okay. Oh, wow. Just stance hop kick right here. Doesn't get a full combo.
Beautiful usage. Zafina's down for the 1-2 here. Third hit. Kuwait ready for it. With the punish there as well.
There's that movement we were talking about. It just goes for the tackle.
All the hits connecting.
No.
Rage available. Squid punch. Do we get another one? Rage drive block.
Nice block. Down 4-1. Tries to hop out. Maybe an orbital right there. And Arslan, Pakistan, ready.
Arslan's definitely ready for this Ling Xiaoyu matchup. On the flip side, though, honestly, Kuwait looks also prepared for Arslan.
Yeah. That dash up at the beginning of the round lets you know exactly who you're dealing with. Counter hit this time. That is going to hurt. Wall right there, so it's going to dampen it just a little bit. Completely drops the combo. Gets the wall splat anyway. Once again, catching Ling, trying to sidestep on that wall. And that's a perfect, and that's why Arslan Ash is the man to beat.
1-0 to kick things off, but not just 1-0. That was 3 rounds straight.
Some would call it a no-round brown.
None. Brown indeed. So here we go. Where's Kuwait going to go? He's been picking Forgotten Realm, right? Zafina also pretty good at this stage as well, though. We'll see if he opts to still go here. Looks like he's thinking about it. Twilight Conflict.
Okay, not as many breakable floors. You got the balcony. Well, no breakable floors, just the balcony in all honesty. Feel like Lings does pretty well here. And honestly, I feel like Zafina not so much because after that balcony break, I feel like she doesn't get much unless it's like an early tailspin, right? Like unless you don't get the tailspin until the balcony break. So Zafina's wall carry not the best, right?
But all right, let's get into it. Game 2 here. Arslan, very dominant in the first game. So can Kuwait find some answers here? And that is the question mark, right? As we mentioned, Arslan, top player in the entire world. He is the man to beat. And nice counter hit. 1+2 here. Finds the combo to start things off.
Ooh. And just like that, that's what I meant about that wall carry. If she gets there, she definitely has some very strong strings on the wall that can take off major damage just like that right there. Trying to catch the sidestep once again. No rage for Kuwait. Back one's going to hit.
Launch that? Oh, too far away. And that Scarecrow
hits the blue stuff. Definitely going to hit the wall this time.
Oh, what?
That small hitbox.
Yikes. And there's that down back to Arslan. Safe there. But again, you know, the rage drive found it there, but man, Arslan's stances have just been slightly out of range from Kuwait being able to punish him.
Trying to get in. Still the movement from Kuwait looking strong.
Yeah, Arslan doing a really good job of fishing for these 1+2 counter hits.
There's the back one. I'm looking for it. Apparently Arslan is too. What a sidestep. The parry not going to work. Low profile there. Once again, another AOP low profile. Going to get the balcony break and play properly? No. Just takes the knockdown.
Yeah, didn't want the balcony break. Opted to keep her right in front of there at the wall. Oh boy, rage mode. Caught the counter and the balcony. And that's rage. Give me this rage art. And that's going to be the round for Kuwait.
Yeah, that up-close game, I'm really looking for these back ones from Lee. I'm really looking for them.
You got it. You got to stop her. But a couple times, you know, Arslan, if he just backdashes Zafina, that back one's going to whiff. It's going to be an easy whiff punish for him. Like, I think against 90% of the cast, it's a great option. You know, against Zafina, a little scarier.
I feel like specifically versus Arslan Zafina, it's a little scary.
Hey.
Oh, the 1+2 once again. Second hit of the string. Big damage. Low block. Nothing came from it though. Speaking of the low block, good punish. Game 2 looking still in control for Pakistan.
Yeah, Arslan lost that one round, but overall still looking clean here. Down 3, counter hit this time. Wow.
Stays in stance. Gets the pickup. Tailspin on top of it. Wall damage is right there. Didn't get the full string, but still working on a perfect. Here's Arslan Ash. Tried to go for that down back 2 and nothing.
Perfect.
Another one.
Give me another one. Arslan Ash showing everyone why he is the best in the world right now. He is the man to beat. And he's up 2-0 here, looking to get to that grand finals.
Kuwait, what's the plan?
That is a great question, Steve.
Welcome to the
It might be time for a character switch.
Zafina.
Is it Marduk?
I mean, look. This day and age, Marduk is a great pick no matter where you at. Going down, I got a Marduk. I'll think about it.
Going back to Ling Xiaoyu here. You know, we talked about in the opening days of this event, you never know when you're going to get to play these opponents again in the tournament. And so right now, taking a lot of time to think about it, goes back to Ling Xiaoyu, goes to Forgotten Realm. This is the stage we saw him have a lot of success with earlier. Let's see if he can find some success here again.
Arslan looking focused right there.
Oh, yeah.
But Kuwait definitely not out of this yet. We've seen some of the rebuttals a little early on, and the Ling is definitely strong.
Oh, yeah. Very, very strong. But let's see if he can get a game on Arslan here. It's so hard to do. Easier said than done. Most people who do get games on Arslan, they get it in the first game, and then Arslan adjusts and takes him out the rest of the set. So coming back from being down 2-0, much harder to do.
Down 4-3, hits the roll.
And we get a little floor break. Not too much damage.
Oh. Big launcher attempt right there.
Man. It is terrifying. Oh my gosh.
Got the hit even after the sidestep floor break on the way. No, I'm taking the damage.
Look at the damage off it, man. And this down forward 1 mix-up against Arslan plays with all of his opponents. We saw it earlier today as well against Book. You know, he's so good at making the opponent flustered, want to hit buttons in between it, and just mixes it up very well.
Wolf. Actually clips the power crush early on, doesn't actually get it.
Oh my gosh, again, the down forward 1 mix-up strings out there, both of them hit that time. Again, sidestep, here's the down forward 1-2, and it is set point for Pakistan just like that.
And I'm looking out, I keep thinking I'm seeing these back ones come out for Kuwait, but regardless, it's not working out. Hop kick, gonna commit to only 1 this time, gonna get the wall, and the break on the floor, final floor here.
Yeah, mark that spot next. And here we go. That's a big lead for Kuwait here, but Arslan, man, you cannot count him out ever.
There's the bad one. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Arslan went for that Zafina hop kick. Man, that beat the AOP follow-up. Even though AOP got into down forward 1, the second hit was there behind it. Rage mode for Arslan now. Can he find a rage drive?
Uh-oh.
They go for the Scarecrow mix. Oh, man, giving Arslan space to work with. That's kind of scary. Catch the forward, forward, 4. Time wind down. Arslan looking to close out here.
Rage
Kuwait.
is right there, though. Rage
there.
is right there. These pokes adding
Oh
up
my
the
gosh!
blatant low, and that's going to be the set 3-0 for Arslan Ash. And Pakistan gonna send Kuwait to that lower bracket.
Wow, Arslan Ash, Pakistan, looking clean in this set, 3-0. That was a rough one for Kuwait. Arslan had all of the answers throughout. But, man, you know, you look back at the squid punch over there, and I think for me, it was just really the down forward ones, man.
Yep.
There it is right there, as I said it, right? The down forward ones were the story of the entire game. Arslan's so good at placing them. It's also one of the strengths of his Kazumi.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, we've talked about how Arslan could go back to the Kazumi, but
Yeah.
like the Zafina is so strong. I feel like it's really easy for him to get like a feel on if you're tilted and how you're dealing with a lot of the offense here. And honestly, like just finishing a couple of strings after the 1+2, the down 3 counter hits adding up as well. Just numerous things, but like honestly, what can you do in this situation? I feel like Kuwait was playing so well with the Ling in a lot of instances, even getting this big wall exchange here, going straight for the Rage Rod cash out to get the round. Very smart player here, but however, it's just about controlling the pace versus a character like Savina, who typically likes to get away in a lot of situations, and plus the defense of Arslan Ash versus most of the cast in the game is just scary.
Exactly, and like specifically against this match, the way he lost here, I think he's got to look back at the down forward ones and look at how Arslan was using him, and look at when should I have ducked the high, when should I have kept blocking and punished afterwards. You know, all of those things in general would have helped him get a lot more damage, which he did not find at all in this set. But here you see it, final game in the set. Arslan sends it to what would be the final round. Look at this. He's behind here, right? It's looking like he's in a little bit of trouble, but he's chilling. It goes to the big low. That is the Arslan classic. He was like, I will find it. Don't you worry about it. I'm Arslan Ash. It's a big, scary low. No one would use this, right? You'll block it. But I'm Arslan, so you're not thinking I'm going to do it.
Pick it up. Pick it up. That's exactly what she said. But no, that's the issue, man. Being able to put Arslan on tilt is one thing. Even being able to catch him when he's playing a character like Safina, that mobility is one thing. And he really does have a read for what you like to go for in a lot of these matchups. He has so much experience across the cast, man. And I blame that on his community. My man plays a lot of sets to get this good. And honestly, it's not even new to me to see him playing as well with this character, especially pulling out the Safina later on in the game, coming initially from that Kunimitsu.
Exactly, but Kuwait not out of it just
not
yet,
yet,
right? They lost here against Arslan, but they are still in that lower bracket, right? Which we are going to be heading to in just a second for more action. But, you know, Kuwait, that Ling Xiaoyu has looked clean so far. Had some trouble against Arslan, but most players have trouble against Arslan. That's not a surprise.
It's definitely not a foreign idea to say that you're having a hard time versus Arslan Ash as a player. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the winner, who is none other than Pakistan, Arslan Ash. Let's hear what he has to say.
Once again, give it up to Team Pakistan! Congratulations, Arslan! Your play was so smooth, you know, like, wow. You have so many things that you prepared before. So, I would like to ask just one question, because I think you can answer it with a long answer. How and what are you doing to prepare your mental?
Prepare my mental, I just eat chocolates and Red Bull. I drink Red Bull to control my nerves. But it's more about preparation. Before tournament, before my match, I always watch my opponent's matches and how he react to certain situations and how much knowledge he has of my character. So these things I study about my opponent, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it. But your answer was so important to us. Maybe we can do the same, so we can do the same mental preparation like you did. So congratulations once again, bro. You did a very, very great job. Okay, you can go back to your place and have a nice rest, because for all of you, don't go anywhere, because we are going to see the next match. And I believe this is be more exciting match. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Indonesia's Next Top Model Cycle 3, Sabtu dan Minggu, jam 7 malam.
Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Nah, setelah hari ini kita bahas berbagai macam match, mulai dari match yang ada di ice stage ataupun yang ada di fire stage. Sekarang saya mengajak kalian untuk relax terlebih dahulu, di mana saat ini saya berada di booth area. Di sini banyak banget berbagai macam activation yang disediakan oleh booth-booth, baik itu booth dari sponsor ataupun booth-booth dari partner-partner PBSI dan IESF. Seperti yang ada di belakang saya, ini ada Garuda Zone, di mana seperti yang kalian lihat, di sini banyak banget area-area permainan, ada racing simulator, ada juga mesin capit yang bisa mendapatkan hadiah item-item Dota, atau di sekelilingnya banyak sekali game-game atau booth-booth dari developer lokal. Nah, sekarang saya mengajak kalian untuk kita keliling-keliling di area booth. Mungkin buat kalian yang mau nonton dan mau datang ke acara IESF World Championship ini, kalian bisa tahu nih, kalian mau ke booth mana dan mau menikmati activation di booth mana aja. So, ayo gue ajak kalian untuk keliling-keliling lebih dahulu.
Welcome back again on IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. Still with me Brenda Kwan, and finally we are going to see the final match of Tekken 7 today. So who will be the winner of this exciting match? Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I would like to invite the team who will battle in this final match. Please welcome and give a big round of applause to Team Italy. Yo, bro, what's up? Everything's good. So, are you ready to be a winner? Sue! Why you laughing? No worries, it's good. So, I would like to invite the team who will battle against Team Italy. Give it up to Team Korea! Yo, annyeonghaseyo, oppa. How are you? Everything's good?
Everything's good.
So, are you ready to battle against the Team Italy?
Yeah!
Yeah! But before that, I will let to both of you to do the handshake or fist bump as a sign of sportivity. Okay, thank you so much. Good luck. For both of you, you can go inside to the gaming room and do some preparation first. And now I will pass this session to our amazing caster, Tasty Steve and Rip. Are you ready? Yeah! So to the casters, please take it away.
th World Esports Championships, last Tekken set of the day. Tasty Steve, Rip. And you guys already know we got the last Tekken set of the day, unfortunately. However, this is for big place, and this is to move on in this IESF bracket. As you can see, it has not been an easy stride for any of the players here. We got Korea versus Italy coming up. It's going to be Daniel Motto going up against Joker. Jin versus Delay. What are we expecting, bro?
This is a crazy one to call, right? Obviously, Daniel Motto has been playing very well today, right? We just saw him take out Book in the Jin mirror match. That was very, very exciting to watch, obviously. I really, really liked his control with the single jab. And I think that kind of playstyle is going to do well against Korea. Also, in Italy, they have a lot of lay experience out there, right? So we will see how prepared he is for the matchup. We saw that's what gave Joker some trouble in the past when he played against Kuwait. He was very prepared for the lay matchup. So I think Daniel Motto might have a little bit of an edge in this one.
I mean, you're right. Daniel Motto has been playing really good today, especially if you just came from like getting the W in the mirror match versus the strongest Jin, one of the strongest Jins out there in the world and that you actively know of. Also, like you said before, I think it's just having that experience as well. Jin has a lot of moves that can hit you on the ground if called out properly. But I also feel like if we look at Joker and how he's been playing, that safe play style really will come into play right here. Parry is strong, don't get me wrong, but the movement, the way they're using Razor Rush, using those stance cancels to get the side steps on top of that, and just whiff punishment in all honesty, and just proper pokage to make sure that a Jin, any player, respects your gameplay, your neutral, before you kind of make these crazy bets. And we've seen how those counter hit jabs was working out for Daniel Motto, but is it really going to be that effective versus a character that's going to be laying on the ground, going in the stances?
I think it will.
You know?
I think it will, because we don't really see Joker playing in that way. He doesn't really go into play dead very much, right? It's very stand-up based Lei Wulong for me. Right, we do see the Razor Rush into stances, and sometimes he'll use the stances as an evasion tool out of the sidestep. But overall, it's a very stand-up based Lei, which is what I like. It's just playing normal Tekken, except he's got Lei Wulong in there, so he's got the ability to hit you with the haha step back dash all of a sudden to catch you off guard. But for the most part, he's playing very basic Tekken.
All right, man. Well, let's see. Infinite Azure 2. Lots of space between these two. So we're going to be a lot of movement. Those haha steps are really going to be strong in this stage.
And also, it's the stage that Joker has been picking a lot, right? He prefers to go to Infinite stage, so he gets the draw on this one. First stage always randomized, so Joker getting it in his favor here.
Good pokes. Once again, already adding up. Small lead on the side. They get the trade, the 4-4-3 trades, but the counter hit 4-4, though, on the back end.
Daniel Motto with that counter hit forward 4, and now an LLRK. Here's the combo. Give him some rage mode.
What a challenge right there on the stance. The punch parry.
Beautiful.
Down for 1+2.
Like, get it out of here. I know there's only punches after that one. Can take a minute to get to those kicks. Oh, man. That was good. Because he set up, like, are you trying to punch parry again? No, you're not. Here's a down forward 2.
Oh, the electric threads the needle.
Yeah, that electric, it's a lot of inputs you got to put in a relatively quick amount of time to find those kind of hits. That was beautiful.
4-4 once again, and the Hell Sweep starting to do damage.
Wow, didn't do enough damage. This is tiny pixel there for Korea. Rage mode available. Man, I love it. Daniel Motto is so confident. He ran him just down.
Right? It's dashed up.
The best thing so far that I've seen in the first 2 rounds here, unafraid to do LLRK, right? It's almost like he has a read, like, I believe he's not going to block the LLRKs. I'm going to force him to start ducking. Get it out of here.
Parry.
On the drop.
Man, Daniel Motto is ready. Once again, takes the Oki. Demon Paw on top of that.
Oh, man, look at Joker. He's just working his way in. You're trying to get Daniel Motto to get a whip out, but, man, he's just finding counter it after counter. This time it's the forward 4.
Not going to get the kill, but this next guess can be the game.
Beautiful
What a dunk.
Tiger 4-1, man.
Rounds straight right there for Daniel Motto versus Korea. And Joker in this lane not looking too good right now. That was a quick 3 rounds.
And again, you know, like I said, when players seem to have the experience against the character, it's much harder for Joker there. That Tiger 4-1 string, Daniel recognized the stance that Lei was in. He's got like 5 stances, right? Daniel recognized which one he's in, recognized the most optimal thing to do in there is go for that low-high string. He just does. Like, I got this, and here's the launch.
Another punch parry right there in the middle of the string. Daniel Motto. And a perfect.
Yo, building that momentum even further right now. Not looking good for Korea.
Down back 4.
Everything is landed counter hit, dude. This is ridiculous.
Catch him maybe like that Razor Rush. Counter hit getting started off early.
And yeah, actually, now that you say it, you know, the Razor Rush and the way that Joker uses it, bro. Is that a double perfect?
That's a double perfect. Don't let it get a third one. Don't, not the third one. We can't let that happen. Down 4. Bong.
Wow, he tried. He thought he had it, man. Joker got a little lucky there. Honestly, Daniel Motto is playing this perfectly, and there's the low parry behind it as well. This might be a fast set. Is the way this is going right now. This is crazy.
Down 4. Gets the close.
Yeah, what I was going to say earlier, the way that Joker uses that Razor Rush, right, that's perfect to get countered by Jin's forward 4. The distance he likes using everything.
I was actually about that. That's why I even said it. I was like, he likes to go back to this range and start off from a distance with Razor Rush.
Yeah.
Down 4-4 will literally catch you every time. He gets a full combo conversion off of it, and it checks you even if you cancel it, right? You're still getting checked.
In the earlier days of this tournament, when we saw Joker, it was so interesting how he used the Razor Rush because he would actually whiff the first hit so that you would try to whiff punish in time for the second and get caught by it. Instead, what's happening here is he's straight up getting countered between the hits. So it's not a good look right now. Daniel Motto from Italy with the Jin is looking perfect. Up 2-0, needs just one more game to eliminate Korea out of this tournament.
Man, that was quick 2 games.
Yeah. I mean, 6 rounds straight.
Fight. Down 4, and there's that 4-4 again. He's really trying to get something started in his range, and Daniel Motto is not letting it happen. Big counter hits on deck a lot of times.
Savage action, not even as a wall cover, so just using it as a mix attempt.
Down 4 to kind of check. Daniel Motto not wasting any time.
You can see he's so comfortable. No matter what it is that Korea's throwing at him, he's seen it before. Look at the parry on the running one, ready for it, got the can, and that's the round. Give me another one.
Wow. Korea is in big trouble right here. Italy just seems to have their number picked right now.
Give me the tackle. Follow-up punches are good.
Okay. Good spacing right now from Daniel Motto with the Jin. Great interrupt right there on the stance.
Wow, and he actually prepared. Nice block. There's a beautiful punch from Korea.
Big damage on the table here. Going to get the wall.
Joker's best round yet.
Joker's first round on top of that stops it instantly. And now we might have a game on our hands. Maybe Korea, maybe Joker has found what it takes to maybe keep the lead here. Razor rush to the low.
That's the beauty of having a best of 5 set, right? You have more time to adjust to your opponent, and maybe that's what we're seeing out of Joker right now.
Oh, wow. That 4-4 was just a bit too late. Snake strikes, down 4 to stop the stance.
Oh
wow, what a whip punish.
That made me barf inside.
Oh, wow. 1, 2, 4, okay.
And see, he fakes the play that stuff like, he's like, yo, I'm going to do something. Just kidding. I'm going to stand up. I ain't taking
But
no
he's
risk.
still using it a lot. Look right there. Oh my God, he's still using it. Go straight for Rage Art. Doesn't waste any time. Didn't get the dash, but not gonna need it.
Come
And
on.
Come on. Okay, wait a minute. 2 rounds on the board for Korea.
All right, Joker. That's what I like to see. Adaptation, improvisation.
Adjustment. Oh, the movement. That Razor Rush coming back into play. 4-4, not doing the job anymore.
Exactly. Right now, more cautious about that forward four. Backdash whip, found it. Beautiful. Uh-huh. Joker!
What a parry. 2-4 to get the knockdown.
So worth the risk in that situation.
Going for the low. We've not seen him go early to this low after Razor Rush.
Yeah, Joker needs to close it out. Oh, if he stayed ducking, he would have had the launch there. Daniel Ma tried the punch, but he doesn't find it, but the back turn mid again. And Korea is still in it. It was looking like it was going to be a total blow-up. It was looking like Daniel Ma was going to run 3-0 over him, but Korea answers back. We have a set 2-1 right now.
Okay, all right. All right. All right.
What stage is Daniel taking us to? We're going back to Sook.
Definitely a stage of choice. We've seen him go to it. We saw him go to it multiple times versus booking that long, complicated set there. And now this was looking like a cakewalk at first, but now Korea seems to have got a beat on it. Seems to understand the matchup a little bit more. Knows what seems to feel like they know what Daniel Motto is going for. Those 4-4s not working out so much anymore. And honestly, I feel like that was one of the, oh my gosh, that was one of the strongest things going in this gameplay, right?
Right. I mean, we saw a lot of counter forward fours. You know, and obviously the timing that Korea was coming in with his attacks has been changed now. Look at this big start for Korea here.
Oh, duck.
But not a big launch.
Both
Both of them missed the launch.
Nerves kicking in, gets the low on the wall. Is that dead? That's going to be dead.
Korea first blood here in game number 4. Oh, we got a set.
Oh,
I think they might give it to us this time, Steve.
The final? Don't curse it, bro. Don't curse it, bro.
And we haven't won. It's possible. Hold on, we'll see.
Good check. Down for a 1-4.
Hey, counter.
Down 2 for the follow-up.
Doesn't even go for the punch follow-up. That's a lot of respect he's showing Daniel Motto here.
Dashing up, keeping that wall pressure. Up forward 2 to kind of stop the pressure. Razor Rush uses the stance. Trade right there.
Yes, good block, good punish. Down 2, rage mode now. Down for 2, not going to find in the back. 2 is there behind it.
Little fuzzy duck right there. Gets Lay in trouble.
Uh-huh.
There it is. First one is what, 4 rounds?
Yeah, it's been a minute. But look at the life bar lead because of it. Off the wall, give me another one? No.
Oh, and back to the perfect. We go set point right now. Korea can't lose another round of this match.
Give me it.
And that 4 says, yeah, you might lose this one. Up
Wow.
4-2, counter hit, down
Half
4.
life bar, gone.
Daniel Motto on a run.
Oh my gosh. Another forward 4. This time not going to get the combo. All right, Korea, last chance here. If you don't get this one, it's over. Rage mode.
Oh, gets the float. 4-4-3, wall
The
right
wall was
there.
too close. Back to 1, is it enough? Back
Back
rage
swing
mode.
throw.
Rage mode.
Spins the
Yes.
float. Wave spin
sweep.
on the wall.
Oh my God, the
Razor
Razor Rush.
Rush.
Final
Oh my
round.
God.
Game 4. Okay, Korea. Let's see. Can we get to a final game? Not going to get the 4-4 this time.
Down 4.
Yo, Joker. Making it interesting right now.
Playing like the big joker right now. Playing like the big joker right now. Down back 4.
Oh boy. Solid defense. Back to. Oh, he was late on the confirm and beautiful parry from Daniel Motto.
Bad situation right here for Korea.
Another big lead. LLRK at the wall. Got to wake up correctly.
Double down 2. Down back
boy.
4.
And he got him.
That's gonna be the set. Daniel Motto takes it over Korea, eliminating Joker from the bracket, and you can see that huge exhale on the side of Daniel Motto. Joker was definitely starting to get it. He was definitely
dead,
starting
man.
to feel that set a little bit more. Let's take a look at the highlights from this
Oh,
game.
man.
Started off at Infinite Azure. You can see just how controlling Daniel in this Jin was in this first game.
He was so prepared for the late matchup, right? And that's what I consider, right? I know Evil Dice, one of the Italian late players out there, so I figured there was some experience there, one of the veterans in that scene. So, you know, I expected a little bit of this, but how strong Daniel was against Lei, I did not expect. This was phenomenal start.
Wow. Yeah, just a bunch of crouching while standing twos in a lot of instances, and just really seemed like he had a read exactly on what was going on, especially with how many 4-4s we saw work out in his favor. Backswing blow didn't work out there, but the 4-4s were there, lots of back 2-1s coming from him, and just really checking the stances, whether it be down 4, down back 4, or just looking for the razor rush with the 4-4 in that instance, but it was down 4-1-4.
And that was so good. The parry on the running one. The thing that was good about it was Joker used that running one at such a short range. You didn't have time to react, but Dan's like, I see it. Boom, parry, can, got it. Of course, that's what I would do. And here was Joker answering back here, right here. Lost 7 rounds straight, and then all of a sudden, Joker's like, hold on a second. This is not done yet. I can still win this. Brought it back 2 rounds to 1 here. And look at that, baited out the punch back. He started getting the time. He started recognizing where Daniel was finding his counters, getting these parries against them. And went to the final game, and Korea was still looking good, but Daniel, man, still kept the offense on and kept him guessing the whole way through. Down forward 4 into that 2-4. He did that multiple times, even against Book, and got away with it multiple times, right? No, people haven't really caught on to it. There it is again.
Yeah, and look, that mix after quick tech, thing is like you still have to deal with down 2. He still has down 4. You quick tech, try to fuzzy duck the low.
This
down
was so
4-4.
sick.
Yeah, that's
this comeback here. This was like a 70% comeback for Korea, right? Didn't die here. Backspin blow kept him alive. Got the rage drive to mix. Rave spin. Oh my goodness! And now the mix. Razor rush, of course. Final round. If he got this round, we would have been to a final game. But Daniel Mato, he's like, I'm keeping pressure on. And here you can't get up. You might get back turned, right? So there it was. Daniel Mato, smart stuff. Double down 2. Got him twice in the ground, and Daniel Mato takes the set for Italy.
Daniel Mato, after these wall splat situations, has such a good guess. He's like, hey, did you quick tech?
Yeah.
Down 4-4. Even if you did, I'll just check you with back 2. You still got down 4 there, down back 4. Just really great options. And then down 4-4 in a lot of those instances as well. That's what really got him those games versus Book early on, because he kept taking against the wall, eating the down 4s, and just really making sure you respect the game. But with that being said, before we go any further, the IESF 14th World Esports Championships is supported by wonderful Indonesia, Kemenpora, NOC, as well as Kony. Of course, we got to thank our other sponsors, JHL Group, JHL Auto, Nusapay, DAS, Gudang Crypto, as well as Pertamina, Taiwan Excellence, Hydro Cocoa, as well as Palasa, Soulful as well, Antis, Indie Home, Telecom Cell, as well as Hen. And then we have the Episode Hotel. Of course, thank you to the beautiful Murasaka Nusa Dua Hotel, Maneski Global, Indonesia Football E-League, as well as ESID. And of course, we can't forget Lemon ID.
Yeah, we also can't forget about our media partners as well, Net TV, Trans 2Ju. We got Dedicom, Esport ID, Video.com, Dunia Games, Dens TV, Dens Play, Maraputi, Bolascore, and Kami Bijak.
Nailed it. With that being said, I'm pretty sure we got an interview with the winner coming up, but the sets today have been amazing that we've seen so far. And this is what we've been talking about. And we've actually been telling everybody here, every day it's going to get a lot higher when it comes to the competition of Tekken 7, because you have some of these players, once again, that you don't regularly see, probably not on your TWTs, not on your other streams. These guys are getting a lot of shine here. Shout outs to Joker for holding it down for Korea this entire time. I am definitely a fan, but the winner of this set and moving on at IESF is going to be none other than Daniel Mato. I believe we have an interview with Ms. Brenda down on the stage. Let's take a listen.
Thank you so much, Steve and Rip. Once again, give it up to Team Italy. Yeah, fabulous, right? Incher?
That is Spanish.
Oh, sorry. In Italy, wow. You give me the wrong sentence, you yeah. Wow. Okay, in Italy, how can we say great job?
Andiamo. You can say andiamo.
Andiamo, bro! Like that? Yeah! Andiamo, bro! Yeah, because you just got the scoring for 3-1, right? Wow. And once again, congratulations. So, tomorrow, that you just say to me, it's because tomorrow is the hardest part, right? So, do you have any preparation for match on tomorrow?
Yes, but I cannot say.
Oh, maybe you have just some enough sleep or have a good lunch or breakfast, something like that.
I will go to the swimming pool and I will dive from a high height. So will give me adrenaline.
Oh, right. So that's also the tips for us. If you want to win some match, just dive and hold your breath And it will increase your adrenaline, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, once again, congratulations, bro. Have a nice rest before you do the tomorrow match. Okay, you can go back to your place. Once again, congratulations, Italy. To all supporters Italy, give some noise. Yeah, and finally we have to. This is the end of the today's match of Tekken 7. I am Brenda Kwan, and on behalf of whole event organizer, would you like to say thank you to all of your attention and also the supporter, and we'll see you again tomorrow on IESF 14th World Esports Championship Bali 2022. See you and have a nice rest. Bye-bye.
Football Indonesia pemenang dari match melawan Argentina.
Ya.
Jadi selamat Mas Helga kembali pemenang kedua pada hari ini. Dan sukses lagi menang untuk kali ini lawan Argentina.
Ya. Makasih Mas.
Pertandingan kali ini Mas, apakah Mas puas dengan performance-nya Mas yang ditunjukkan kepada tim Argentina?
Kalau ditanya puas, ya puas kan karena kita berhasil melaju ke babak selanjutnya. Tapi kita jangan terlalu berpuas diri dulu karena masih ada hari esok di grand final, harus reset.
Oke. Berbeda sama match pertama hari ini Mas Helga, tadi kita sempat kebobolan di game kedua, Argentina sempat membalas kemenangan di game pertama. Kiranya apa yang kira-kira salah di situ dan gimana caranya Mas Helga bisa kembali lagi di game 3 sehingga kita berhasil menang?
Salahnya mungkin kepancing ya sama permainan, ke bawah permainan lawan ya. Terus caranya biar di match 3 menang dia, kita reset lupakan kekalahan di game kedua.
Sama tadi kan kita di sini di area sini pada nonton bareng nih Mas, teriak-teriak
ya.
Mendukung Indonesia. Kedengeran nggak sih Mas sampai
Kedengeran sih itu sama-sama Indonesia.
Ya,
Kedengeran.
Ya?
Iya, betul, kedengeran.
Kira-kira efeknya ada efek langsung nggak sih Mas ke permainannya Mas Helga, support yang besar dari publik yang
mungkin
nonton di sekitar airstage?
Jadi lebih semangat mungkin ya, ada yel-yel Indonesia mungkin jadi lebih semangat.
Oke, mungkin itu aja pertanyaan dari saya.
Oke.
Saya lagi selamat untuk kemenangan kedua pada hari ini.
Kasih.
Di next stage-nya kita bisa menang lagi.
Amin. Amin ya Allah. Amin.